So unfortunately, you're kicked off the force.
Okay, guys, we're good. We're up.
Oh,
We're live?
We're streaming. We're streaming. We're streaming.
Are we
We're
streaming?
We are stramming. We are whamming. Everything
Hello,
looks good.
Twitch.tv/ahomeling. My name is Blueser_, and I believe in freedom.
I thought you was gonna say
Yeah,
man
what?
boob supremacy, and I was gonna laugh.
I believe.
Wait,
I
what?
believe, and this is
Man boob
going to be very
supremacy.
controversial, but I believe that penises exist.
Whoa!
You know, personally, I prefer waffles over pancakes.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Actually, yes,
How
me
fucking
too.
dare you?
Waffles are so much better than pancakes.
I had waffles this morning. It was great.
Like,
Yeah,
waffles
waffles
are
are
so good.
I had cereal.
French toast is better than both.
French toast.
I had brioche. So.
I didn't know you were toast, Hux.
I'm not toast.
I'm personally a big fan of the English breakfast.
Oh,
except
I like.
now that I've met
the one
closer to
billion
home.
IQ move in Among Us, guys.
But
Also,
now that I know closer to
be a
home,
fan of
I just call it Irish breakfast. Anyways,
I will fucking kill you. Anyway,
Irish.
I wish to die. Anyways,
before we continue, can someone come see the stream and tell me if the layout is better than usual?
I just realized,
I'm
Flo.
trying something different.
Flo,
Yo.
Oh wait, I just realized, Flo, you're Scottish, right?
No!
No.
they're English. They're English.
British.
I hate you guys so
Are you
fucking much.
English? No, British.
You're Scottish, right?
Cam?
I'm glad that me and Cam had the same. Joke.
Anyway, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
my self
You're also
promos.
proud, right?
Fuck y'all.
All
You're like
right,
12, right?
Fuck you.
then. Fuck myself. Anyways,
What?
Wait, what?
No, you're
So-
like 12, right? You're like 12.
You're like
You
12,
want
right?
to talk shrimp?
No,
I'm
Kate's
actually-
ass.
You're
I'm
one
actually-
to talk
I did ask.
shrimp.
I'm actually 69, so fuck all
No,
of you.
you're not.
You wish.
Yes,
If
I
you
am.
were 69, then why have you been calling me
fairly
old?
sure that you're my
Because I love hanging out. I love hanging out with a bunch of teenagers.
Can you clip that?
Yeah, someone clip that.
Oh god.
I'm 69
Yeah, hold on.
years
Let me
old and love
let me
hanging
join
out
your
with
chat and clip it real
teenagers.
quick.
Thanks,
Change
dude.
this entire
'Cause that
thing to
was-
I'm an
conversation.
adult.
That was really sus.
Well, see, Cam, here's the
I
thing.
cannot see Float's
I don't
stream.
care.
It's still loading.
Anyways.
It's
Me
been
neither.
loading for 2 minutes.
Thing is, I'm too lazy, so I won't clip it. But it would have been something clippable.
I consider Cam one of the boys, therefore she
I'm
is a
one of the
teenager.
boys.
Hey, Float.
Yeah,
Am
you're
I
one of the
boys?
Hey, Float.
No.
Yes, you are one of the boys.
Oh my
Yay.
god.
Yay, because you decided who was one of the boys or not, you are no longer one of the boys.
Hooks, I
Cool.
hate you sometimes.
I love you.
Finally, I'm free from this miserable existence.
You wanna know what
Hux is
Hux
one of
just
the
did
boys.
to me? You wanna know what Hux just did to me, though? He just played a 2 in my fucking sound alerts.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Bum, bum,
So, okay, are we
let's
ready to go then?
I would.
Stream
Oh,
is
well,
running.
hold on. Wait a minute. What about?
And every.
Wait. Wolves, you get? Is there something else that I can call you?
Me?
Besides WW.
www.slash
Usually I call them Prince Wolf.
allows me to get free
Call them
advertising.
Wolf.
Double W.
Subscribe and
Give me like 1 minute. 1 minute.
I will.
Alright. WW.
WW.
Or-
Okay. That's fine.
Or just double W.
Double W to the double W to the double W.
www.www.podcast.
Guys, this next piece is called Rapper with Dementia. Double to the U, double to the U, double to the U, double to the U, W to the U, double to the U, double to the U, double to the U, double to the. Okay, I'm done.
There will be blood.
Blood
Death.
shed. Is it blood shed? Blood. spilled?
No, it's blood, death, and something.
Really? I always thought it was
Blood,
shed.
death, nightmares, and that third thing.
Well,
I
yeah.
am the storm that is approaching, provoking.
Alright, I'm gonna sing Devil May Cry.
Stop!
I
No,
don't
no,
remember the
no!
song.
Guys, we're gonna copyright folks. stream.
One step ahead of you.
That one's okay, because that's in Yakuza. Can we start?
That's Pig Step.
Yeah, Pig Step's the only copyrighted Minecraft disc.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm it's done. copyrighted.
Huh.
I
Yo,
think
that's so
the newest
stupid.
one
Pig
as well
Step
is.
goes
Eat an old
hard.
trumpet.
That's so stupid. Pig Step goes hard.
Simple. Reason why Pig Step isn't because it's made from C4M4 or whatever the title is.
C418.
Yeah, C418 because it's not made from him. The creator has
It's been
copyright
made by
over it.
Lena Raid. I think that's her
I
name.
think the
Lena
newest one is
Ray.
also copyrighted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I can
because
play
they're
it on
not
stream and
mine.
I have no problem. So I think the other
Pig
ones.
Step is
I think
by
other
far
stuff-
the best Minecraft
is.
music.
It's just
It
a
is
shame.
great.
So good.
It's just a shame
No
it's
shit,
copyrighted.
it's been one that's been added for it's one that's been
No, guys,
added
it's
for
not.
a very long time.
It's not copyrighted if you're playing Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's only if you're playing outside.
Okay, Jay, give me a beat,
Yes?
please.
You're not playing Minecraft.
Are y'all gonna start rapping? What is happening? We're supposed to
We're
be
gonna
playing
I
rap.
have no clue. He just said to give him a beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a beat.
Oh god. Help. That sounds like the Pornhub intro.
Wait, what? Wait a minute, what?
It's playing Minecraft
Wait,
music.
wait. Start of it. That's Pig Step.
You're
just doing
thinking of.
Pig Step.
That's not what I was doing.
You did it, but
I don't
just
know.
faster. Someone taped
What?
me. Twitter is filled with trauma art of the Owl House, and I'm crying.
I'm sorry, what?
There's so much art of the Owl House, and it's all sad, and I want to cry. It is all sad art of trauma, and I don't.
Suffer.
Ah, yes.
Well,
trauma.
yeah,
No.
have you seen the latest episodes? Of course it's sad shit of trauma.
Anyway,
Yeah.
can we please
Yeah,
start?
I know, but like.
I mean, we're waiting on Wolf. I think.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Is
Listen.
Wolf done?
Listen, I'm a little bit dumb.
Flo, were you just trying to do something there?
What do you mean, do something there?
You're trying to do a little man voice or
Moon
something.
Knight.
No, genuinely, I am just a little bit dumb.
Oh,
That wasn't the
Ha
little
ha,
man
point and
voice.
laugh.
If it was the little man voice, I would have been like, I'm just a little bit dumb.
Here's the guy.
I'm just a little bit.
But
I'm
you're
just
not
a
doing
little
it right. Like, oh my god, what the fuck?
I didn't know you were a superior girl.
You two
Material
don't even
girl.
sound like
Material
little.
girl.
Wait, do I sound like a material
what the
girl when I
fuck
do
is
this?
happening?
Oh my
Material girl.
god.
We're being obnoxious and torturing you,
Vanessa,
J-Razor
I'm a material
69.
girl.
We're trying to be
Kill me,
sexy, but
please.
it's
Just do
completely
it.
Ella,
failing.
David, kill me. David, kill me first, please.
You gotta. I only have
Stop,
one
stop.
bullet.
Too far.
This
I
is
was
a
going
Please.
to go,
Wait,
but
no,
too
no, no.
far.
Shoot both of us. Shoot both of us. Shoot both of us.
What do you mean
How?
too far?
It's only
What do you
a
mean
common
too
pistol with a hollow
far?
point.
This is a bunch of gay people
Why did you
torturing
bring such a
only
fucking
two straight
awful gun?
people.
Hey, I have. Hey, one
No,
bullet, one
you guys
shot to
went
the
too
head.
far.
I'm good.
This is a bunch of gay people torturing the two poor straight souls here.
Yeah, L.
What? Blue, you're
And
not
straight
gay.
enough.
Wait, straight people exist?
I was talking
Oh,
about
fuck.
you two.
Ew.
I was talking
Blue,
about
you're
you
not
two
gay.
guys.
You're straight.
Wait, people.
You
What are
had
you
a
talking about?
girlfriend.
What are you talking
You
about?
can
You
have
have a
girlfriend
You
not
had a
be straight.
You
girlfriend
can
a
have a
few
girlfriend
months
and
ago.
not
And?
be
Oh, that
straight.
doesn't
You
mean
are
he's
aware of that,
still
David.
straight.
You can be pansexual, you
I
can
mean,
be
like,
bisexual,
Dr.
you can be
Charion is like...
omniromantic. There's
I mean,
so
like,
many
consider
different
Dr. Charion, though.
Wait,
Dr. Charion, though.
Are you simping on main?
are
Right
you
now?
simping for
Charion
Dr.
is-
Charion?
No, I'm simping for Dr. Charion. I mean,
Don't
that
simp
voice.
for my
like,
older brother.
shit.
You're
just
simping
Are
on
you
main right now?
seriously
Kinda
simping
sus.
for a Brit?
On
Yes.
main.
Wait,
On
not
main
simp
in
Yeah.
public.
And
Oh.
on main!
On
Blue,
main.
Dude,
are
you
you
are
actually
so
joking,
damn
right?
I hope
bad!
you guys realize I'm joking.
Good day.
Anyways,
On main.
Yeah, we
Wolf,
did,
are you ready?
okay.
Wolf, are you
Yes.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Yay!
Fucking
Okay,
All right,
finally.
let's
what's
fucking
up?
do this, gang.
Certainly.
Alrighty.
Uh-huh.
Finally.
boy.
Time.
My question is,
It's
what
by
is
the time
theater
we
of
do
the
this,
mind?
we kill.
Josh!
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything in between and everything outside of the spectrum, welcome to Artificial Initiatives Invincible. Cue the title card.
We don't have a
So-
title card, Blue.
He
What do
used
you,
to
what
have
do you
one.
fucking think this is? For the
Well, here's the thing. I don't have my sound effect board on my fucking phone, okay?
And
Anyways.
there it
Just
is,
play it on your
someone's
phone. Just wait. Are you on your phone
I'm
right now?
on my phone, you dumb fuck.
Does anyone have their phone free? Just someone play the
Yeah.
Invincible.
Someone play the Invincible title card.
Yeah, but
Please.
my
Oh,
I'm
it's just the
joking.
Invincible title. Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah. What? You thought I was gonna play the whole the artificial initiative intro? No. I'm not. I'm
I know
not
that we
that
had an intro. That's
self-absorbed.
why.
I'm not that self-absorbed. Okay.
You are
No, but I am.
self-absorbed, but you're not that bad.
I'm only like 19%. That's a lie. It's more like 81.
It's more like 90.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, so to recap, taking place in Chicago, Illinois. Recently, a group of mishapped.
A group of
Mishap.
new heroes arrived
A group
on the
of
Yeah, a
fucking
group of new
children.
heroes arrived after being affected by the radiation of some kind of bomber that attacked their school. After being tackled by Invincible, they were addressed
Little
to
bitch
the
ass.
GDA, where Cecil Stedman identified that they all had powers, and they were drafted to Team A15.
Yay, powers.
Yay.
A15.
Yeah, we
And
still
now
need to come
we
up
cut
with a
to
team
our
name,
local
don't we?
broadcast.
So we're the 15th group of super people.
Nah, there's do you want to actually explain where the A15 comes from?
Yes.
Basically, there are 52 US-based superhero teams.
Mm-hmm.
And then at some point there was a 15th team that transferred to a different country, and so that slot is basically open. And so yours is basically America 15.
We are
Damn,
literally.
now
So
I
who
don't
was
wanna
the
meet
old
them.
America 15? Who's
We
the
are
old
their
America
backup.
15?
What
That
the
way-
hell?
I mean, like,
I
that's
want to
actually
beat the
something
old
that's a
America
secret.
15's
No,
ass.
we're the
I
new
do, I do.
A15 generation. We're the newest generation.
Yeah,
we're
basically.
We're
'Cause
gonna
they
become
transferred
to
more
a different
famous
country.
than them, and they're gonna be jealous of us because we're gonna be like, "Hey, we
If you do
beat
actually
ass."
want some lore for it,
Yes.
they actually traveled to Australia to work there.
Oh,
They're still A15
Okay, well-
though.
Yeah, well,
Because
no, it's
Australia.
AU 15. It's AU. It's AU 15.
Oh.
Yeah, AUS.
Hey.
More like,
AUS
oh
16.
fuck.
Hey. Area.
Yeah.
Area.
Oh,
I'm done with
Anyways.
you.
What's happening?
52,
Hux,
it's
you made me
52,
spit
there's
out my
52
coffee.
areas.
What the
There's
hell?
52, not 51.
Anyways,
It's
to
not
get
Area
back on track.
52, it's 51. Area 52.
Yeah, but there's 52 American teams. Anyways. So after being drafted into A15, we cut to our local news broadcast.
Oh boy.
Hello and welcome to the Chicago Daily. I am your daily reporter, and today we will be informing you on the latest news here in our wonderful city. As of late, it has been reported that no one has been suspected of the killings of the Guardians of the Globe and Omni-Man himself, though the director Cecil Stedman of the GDA has confirmed that there are a few detectives on the case, including one that is considered more unorthodox, but yet to be identified. In further news, privately funded bank St. Peter's has recently been robbed by a few unknown criminals, identified to be the Black Owl Court, that have been stopped by a new set of heroes that have yet to be identified. Their public statement was this. As you see on the footage, a bunch of heroes walk out. You guys basically walk out. Do you guys give a public statement?
Be in front. I would be the one saying the public statement, probably.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, what would that, guys, give me something cool to say, guys.
I'm just like,
It was no
If you
problem
want, I
to
can
do
tell
the
you what
job.
to do.
I'm just like, clearly we are not prepared to make a professional statement.
I just-
So I
raised
just
my
go
hand.
I just go behind Hux, kind of crank him like a wind-up toy, so that way he just speeds away.
Okay.
I love
As
that.
you all begin to stutter a bunch and are like, I can't tell what to say. You see a guy in like a torn up suit, clearly drunk, just speed past you, grab the microphone from the reporter and say, "Fuck you, Karen! I'm gonna take the kids," before running off.
I thought he was gonna say, fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh
Hey!
my God.
Hey!
Nice.
Okay, hear me out. What I want to do is that I want to go onto a camera, do like a peace sign, and then just sprint and like bring everyone to another place. I don't know, one by one, because I'm not strong enough to hold everyone at once.
Everyone
strong
else
enough
is
to carry
running at
me
a
at
regular
all.
pace. Everyone else is running.
Alright, I don't
but
know if you
then,
can
like,
actually
just
do this with your
grabbed- I just
abilities.
grabbed
Wait, hold on.
one
What are we
here.
doing? What? Did
It's
I
a-
miss a check?
Just
Basically,
got-
you guys just came
okay.
out of the bank with the robbers you stopped, and
Yeah.
Oh, I flew away with the guy.
Oh
I just
right,
flew
yeah,
past
you're
the
not
reporter.
there. You're not
Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
so you're not there.
Yeah.
I tried to spin up Hux like a wind-up toy, so that way he'd also leave the scene, and I'm just like, okay, so I think our best
Hey,
choice
no,
of
I'm
action
not
is just to
leaving, bro.
not.
It's not how that
All
works.
right.
Yeah, I would agree.
Axel's
If you
Well, that
just
kinda
want,
ruins
I'm gonna
what-
start.
That kind of
gonna
ruins the
go.
plan I had, but all right.
Axel's just trying to
Wait,
slink
what's
away
going on?
because this is not his thing.
Yeah, but
I
I
go
wanted
over to Axel.
No,
Wait,
no,
but
All
no.
right.
me, but why?
He's
But
just
me,
hiding
but
his
I
face.
wanted to say something.
Like he's just like, oh god.
Okay, Hux, what do you say?
Well, I wanted to like go up to a camera, do a peace sign, and then bring everyone out, like just away from the reporters.
The party.
So you
The
also
whole
wanted
group.
to leave, just in a
Yeah.
different way.
I have nothing
Okay,
to
for
tell them,
flavor's
man.
sake,
Yeah,
I'm
none
gonna
of
I
us
say
have
look
anything to
over
say.
and I go, "Do you want me to do the speech?"
Yes.
Just like, I don't think there needs to be
But
one
how about my
necessarily.
thing? But how?
But this isn't a public setting that which we came out of a
Am I not
bank
allowed to do
robbery.
the
He
thing
just
I
quietly
said?
whispers,
As the
I'm
heroes.
just being
fuck
ignored.
speeches.
guys, can you listen to Hux? He was literally the first one to come up with an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
You're
And
iconic
it was
for
just
coming
peace
up with
sign,
something.
3
flashes
times.
out. Though it's very clear that Hux, no offense, but it's clear everyone else has other plans that they want to do. Is it
Yeah.
okay if you just do your peace sign and just you rush out?
Okay.
All right then. So
Also-
basically, you're in the front. You kind of just stutter and you don't know what to say, so you just do a peace sign and go. Well, there you have it, folks. A speedster for sure.
I just
Looks over-
imagine the speedster or just did a peace offering through the microphone in the air, and it just starts spinning as one of the other party members
Oh my
catches
god.
it.
I just am. Hux, do you mind if I put in a bit of flavor?
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
I just imagine you just take off, realize you have the mic, come back and say, I'm sorry, and hands it back, and then just runs back.
That's adorable. Yeah, I hope so. I sure hope
Alright,
it
then.
does.
You would want to
sir.
give it back.
And with that, the reporter goes, well, there you have it, folks. A speedster for sure. Who knows, maybe someone training under Steel Star. Regardless, looks over to Timeless and says, do you have anything to state?
I have the camera. I have the camera mic.
Yep, she passes you the mic.
Oh.
I go this. Today's actions was truly truly horrible, but now the peace is made and safety was placed. All that which we hope now is for the civilians that which are here have the proper care and safety that which is done. That's all. And I hand back the microphone.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Each
Wise
boy.
words from a wise hero.
Icon.
And tell me, we haven't seen you around the streets before or anywhere in Chicago. Tell me,
I
does your
start
team have a
walking
name?
away, and as this is going, a car just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, okay, and you just hop into the car.
I go.
Like,
I look
why?
over to. I look over and goes. It's a 2-seater. Hop in.
To Dolus?
Axel just.
Yeah.
Axel
Alright,
just.
get it?
Dolus just like, without even looking at the like press, just hides his face and just speeds as fast as he can over to the car and just goes, thanks.
All right,
And I start driving away.
Zoom.
all right then. And with that, who's left? Just
Me.
just the not so human
Wait.
corpse.
The not
Oh wait,
so
no.
human.
WW's also here.
Oh
And-
yeah,
and
right.
Big
yeah,
Lizard.
Simon and,
Corpse.
yeah. All right, so you two are the only ones that are left. The reporter looks and is like, "Wow, that's a nice car." Turns back to you. So tell
Yeah,
me,
it's a really nice car.
what's
We
the
have
name of
rich
your
people
team?
on the team. Oh, you guys get to come out with the name.
Yeah,
Jax
it's
Jax just
responsibility on
breathes
you
in.
two.
Jax just breathes in and out. Looks at Well, I'm sorry,
The
Jackson.
butt
Jax just looks at Jackson and just nods his head, seeing what they do. Seeing what they do in return. He just nods his head.
Jackson just kind of looks back at Jax, nods in reply, and then just says,
And then before you
"We
say
haven't
anything,
decided that
Jax
yet."
just
And
grabs you, and then just jumps away with you.
Awesome.
Okay, that's so much
We are
better.
horrible at this.
Clearly,
None of us
clearly,
are
we
talking.
both thought very different things with the head nod.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
We just started
And there
talking
you
and
have
then
it,
gets
folks.
yeeted out.
Just like,
The
oh yeah,
reporter
so
is
about
just-
that, yay.
The
Why?
reporter is just completely stunned and is like, "Alrighty then."
Our team is not very talkative. I guess.
Our team is not public speakers.
No,
A new
no,
team
we're
of heroes,
not.
clearly rough
I
around the edges,
tried,
but
then
they
I
got the work
yeeted.
done. And for that, we can only thank them for filling in the shoes that the murder of Omni-Man and Guardians of the Globe have.
Wait, Omni-Man's?
Yeah, Omni-Man's dead.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
And for that,
The
we can
fuck
only
is
be
Omni-Man?
thankful to the
The
heroes that have
boys?
come to try and serve
Fuck
the
is this?
purpose.
The boys?
The boys?
The boys?
The boys?
Nah.
What, you think I'm
Boys,
gonna
boys.
use the same plot twist from the show? No way, man.
No, I'm not that unoriginal.
Who's it gonna be then? Silver
Yeah.
Star?
Oh no, it's not Steel Star. It's actually a character
No,
from the
do
show.
not. Why? What
It's
is
just a
it with
different
you people
character.
and my mentor? What
It
is
was a
everyone
Oh
joke!
yeah,
saying
something
about
will be
my
happening to
mentor?
Steel Star
Because
though.
your
You might
mentor
not like it.
crap.
He might turn into a
Oh,
villain
my
later
mentor.
on. Anyways,
No, why did you tell
He
me
said
that?
might. He said might.
all right. So
Knowing
anyways,
Blue, he
we
will.
cut to
How much
what else are you
trauma?
gonna say? The Rush household.
Oh.
Magnus, you have
Outhouse.
a mom and a dad, correct?
Yes. I
All right.
do.
I'm gonna say your brother's out of town, quote unquote.
Okay.
And you know the thing about your brother and his job. You don't know
Yeah.
about that, right?
Yes, I do not know about any of that.
All right. So you're walking back home. Do you have names for them, or can I come up with my own?
You can come up with your own.
All right then. And
Before
with
you
that,
continue,
walk
can I just
home.
say something?
Yeah.
Are we seeing everyone's families?
No, I got something interesting for everyone.
Okay, cool. It's
Oh.
just because
Okay.
if we were, I need to send you something
Yeah.
about my character's family history and all
I'd
that.
have to play an annoying
great.
sister. Jesus.
Yep.
Nah. So we're gonna. Okay, if you want something explained, I have something planned for Magnus. Then we're gonna cut to a cam with the GDA. Then we're gonna cut to whatever Jackson want to do, and then we're finally gonna cut to Dolus and Timeless, since that's probably gonna be the biggest part of this session. Anyways,
Oh.
Big brains.
anyways, so continuing, Magnus, you basically, I'll say that you went to an alleyway not too far off from your house, changed out of your hero costume, put on your normal one, and I guess you just walk back home. You live in a nice suburban neighborhood, nothing too fancy. Your home's decent. Your home's decent for a normal family, though for a fact that you're actually quite rich. You just live in a pretty
You're
normal
well off.
household.
I got
You're
the
well
money though.
You got the money though. But
I got
yeah,
the money, though.
you
got the
walk
fast
in. You got keys to the house, and you just walk in, and your mother's welcoming you at the door and says, "Hi, sweetie. How you doing? How is school?"
Dude, that was, oh god, I went for an insane day of work at school. Yeah. Nah.
Since when do you have a job?
I have, well, so, like, let me just come up with a lie on the spot. Well, so I went to the supermarket, right? And I was talking with the dude that runs it. And he was like, oh, hey, we have an open spot. And so we wouldn't be minding a little kid to take place. I was like, hey, I need some extra pocket money to buy new roller skates. So I got a job with the
Sweetie, your credit card's unlimited.
I'm gonna ask you to roll me a deception check
shit.
with advantage.
Because it's your mother.
I think
It's my mom.
Funny.
no,
should
for
trust
other
you?
reasons.
Okay, where is the deception? I don't. Which? Oh, that's over here.
It's in skills.
Yeah.
If you don't have any proficiency in it,
25.
Oh, 25. All right then. So yeah, she
Well-
just believes you straight up. Oh, all
Yeah,
right
hell
then.
yeah.
Good
Why
on
did I
you,
just hear
working
double
for
for
your
a
own
second?
money?
Yeah, who has the double?
Yeah, whoever just
It's
had.
Wolves opened their camera in Roll20. We can see your face now.
Right!
You Wolf.
Flo or Wolf?
No, Wolf.
I thought it was me.
Wolf.
No. I said Wolf.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
definitely
no.
Wolf. It is Wolf.
Yeah,
No, they
it's
Oh,
opened
no.
their camera.
help.
Block it!
What happened? Guys, did you not
Okay,
turn off your
blocked.
videos and avatars thing?
Oh yeah,
No.
videos and
They
avatars.
fixed
Go
it,
to
they fixed
settings
it.
and then go to, I think,
Audio
player
and
avatars,
video.
and you can change it to names only.
Okay. I always forget to do that.
Yeah, Wolf, you'll need to do that. Sorry.
Audio and
I have it
video.
disabled in the game settings. How the fuck is it not happening for you guys?
Go to audio and video, and then you
Yep.
can see, others can see.
Honestly, I
Is
kind
that
of
better?
jumped as soon as I heard the double audio, not gonna lie.
Sorry.
It's okay,
I
big
didn't
man.
It's okay,
realize that we
Wolf,
were
don't
on roll.
worry.
okay.
I did a dumb and I didn't realize that we were on roll 20 for
It's okay.
rolling the dice,
It's
and I was
okay.
like,
Okay,
oh
don't
shit.
Okay, don't worry.
It's okay,
Okay,
big
okay,
man.
Wolf.
is that better?
Everything's good.
Okay.
We can't hear shit
It's okay.
now.
Don't worry. It was out of your control. Alrighty.
Yeah.
And now we
Yeah, that was
continue.
weird.
So yeah, your mom completely buys your lie. And
Yes.
all right, dinner will be ready in a few. I suppose you should get to studying then. You got a couple exams coming up.
All right, I do. I forgot. I completely forgot about those. But thanks, Mom. I'll just go up to my room or something.
Psst,
All
maybe
right,
for
then.
exams you ask a certain smart person for help. Sorry, I
Okay,
got a
well,
cough.
as you go into your...
Hey, quick
Actually,
question:
do you want me to
isn't
do the-
school canceled for you? In character.
No, I do
No,
not know.
school's still up.
Yeah.
It's just-
Wait,
it was-
but did it not get attacked by a villain
Yeah, but
in
here's
a
the thing.
student
usual.
dying?
That's the
Online
usual.
school.
Ah, yes.
AKA
Sure,
the
online
consequence of
school after a
COVID.
villain.
Ah, yes, the consequence of COVID and a child fucking dying to a supervillain.
Yep.
Keep in mind, this is a world of supervillains and superheroes, so people will probably be very
Stuff
used to the idea of a student dying.
It's like a car crash. You see it, you're just like, oh, that's all.
Oh,
That's
alright then.
awful.
Life
And then
continues.
just keep going.
No.
Yeah, just life
Here's what
goes on.
I think. It's like a car crash. It happens, there's a memorial, a service,
Okay,
and
but
all that. But when
let's-
it does happen, it's a traumatic
Can we
experience.
try to?
Yeah.
Can we try to like not cut each other's parts off though? Because this is gonna take
It's okay.
ages if we just talk.
Sorry,
Alright.
big man.
Each thing. No, it's all
Flo,
good.
do you mind if I actually do
Just putting
use your
this out
idea
for
about
you.
us studying?
Yeah! Go for it,
Alright
big
then, I'll
man.
use that.
Woo!
Alright then. So anyways, basically, Magnus, you walk into your room, and it's decently sized. It has this bunk bed that's now been taken apart because you used to sleep on the same bunk bed with your brother, but now that your brother's, got his own job and all that, you basically reworked it to turn into a desk.
Nice.
Amazing.
And
Let's get
all
creative.
over your room, it's just hyperpop band posters everywhere.
Fucking knew it.
Like, to the point where I think anyone who didn't know you as a person would be convinced that you're insane.
Yes, probably yes. It is.
Yeah.
Just, there's probably stickers on the wall too. Like I just
Yeah.
grab a bunch of random stickers, put them on my wall, be like, yeah.
I imagine you have like a massive rack of like headphones and
Yeah.
MP3 players, all that kind of shit, and you
I
have
have like
another-
5 different pairs of skates on.
yeah,
like, on
and
the
then like a
plan.
massive rack of all sorts of CDs, records, all sorts of stuff. You even got like a basically a more modern record player, where instead of having like a massive horn, it's kind of
Yeah.
just this thing. You put the record on, and then it just plays it.
Nice.
And finally,
Here I
you
come.
got this really nice desk. It's fucking massive. You got a laptop to the side, and you got all sorts of shit on there, all sorts of souvenirs. We'll say maybe some necklaces or even like, do you guys know basically the paper wristbands that you wear at concerts to show that hey, you paid for a ticket?
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god,
kind of
I
shit. You
love
got, like,
those.
You got like a little like stack of them for all the different
Yeah.
hyperpop concerts you gone to.
They're all
I've also
neon
figured-
colors.
Yeah, exactly. They're all like pink, blue,
Yeah.
green, all that kind of shit.
Wait, can I canonically have a figurine of fucking where
Steel
what's her
Star?
name? Yes.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
this. On the back of your door, you have a massive Steel Star poster.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was about-
Literal Deku energy.
I thought you was gonna say a massive steel star, like a cardboard cutout.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nah, and then
Both
you
are
have
really
like a little
funny, though.
Steel Star figurine on your desk that kind of just,
Yeah.
when you press it, it just says one of its catchphrases. I don't actually have
Yeah.
one, but Yeah, just
Zoom!
flavor
Got
some
it.
kind of catchphrase.
Zoom. Whoosh.
Zoom!
Zoom. Yeah. Well, I would. So like, I would probably just sit down at my desk
Yeah.
and just also, since I'm assuming I'm gonna stay home for the rest of the day, so I just take off my English.
Yeah. You
Thing, my
open up your
feet,
bag.
my leg. I take off my leg.
Ah, okay. You take off your leg.
Yeah.
So, well, actually, you are gonna have to go downstairs for dinner, though. So you know.
Okay. No, I would keep.
Yeah.
it.
Anyways, so you open up your bag, and along with a bunch of stuff, you have the tablet that the GDA provided for you,
Ooh.
and it allows you to communicate with all your friends. Well, more accurately, your team members, and with I believe his name was Otto, the robot that's guiding you. Anyways.
Big man.
Basically, you've got a bunch of notes that have been sent by Dolus, basically revision for all the exams. Coming up.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice.
And he's got a message right at the top saying, "Don't forget to study," in caps.
I like to think it's just like a "don't forget to study, deal with it" emoji.
I will totally
Honestly, I
study
just feel
after
like
I
we
watch
shouldn't do
100 YouTube videos. I will study. I swear, I will.
Then
do
like
you
an
want to spend your next couple
10
minutes
hours
before
into
dinner?
YouTube, then I'll start
Do,
studying.
wait, Hux, do you just want to watch YouTube
Yes.
canonically until dinner time?
Procrastination, maybe.
All right
I
then.
would definitely.
You successfully procrastinate and feel no guilt.
I watch murder mysteries.
All right, you watch the murder mysteries.
Maybe you
Hell,
watch a
I mean, like,
documentary
maybe-
on the fuck that's
Actually,
going on
you know
right
what?
now.
To drop in a bit of lore.
I'm right.
As you're going through murder mystery videos, you find a report on the death of the Guardians of the Globe and Omni-Man. And basically it covers everything that has been recovered so far.
I'm
At
so smart.
the Guardian of the Globe's headquarters, all bodies of both the Guardians of the Globe, including all of its members, and Omni-Man were found dead, brutalized and completely smashed to bits. Some with their necks snapped or turned around, some completely disheveled or torn apart, barely recognizable, including Omni-Man himself. All of the families have hopefully been compensated to some degree, but nonetheless completely screwed over. So far, the GDA has not provided too much information. However, someone who made the documentary has found footage of a man in a detective's outfit with very demonic features going in and out.
Ooh. Oh my god. Holy.
And with that, you hear, and I'll say that your eyes are glued to the screen as you're trying to figure out what the fuck is this, and then suddenly you hear from outside, "Magnus, it's time for dinner."
Oh, right. I'm coming. Wait.
Is your mom from the New Orleans? What?
Yeah, your mom's from New Orleans. Yeah, baby.
You're welcome. I made it funny.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Anyways,
I put my
so I guess you just go downstairs.
Yeah. Probably would have.
All right, so you go downstairs. I'll say your mom's cooked. Fuck it, she's cooked shepherd's pie. I don't know if you even like that, but sure.
I was
yeah,
gonna
that's
say
the food she
shrimp
cooked.
gumbo.
I was gonna say chicken and noodle soup.
Chicken
That's good, but I like shepherd's pie more, so we're doing
Shepherd's pie is funny.
I don't actually eat pie.
It's not funny. It's shepherd's pie is yummy.
I'm
It's
British.
tasty.
I can
Anyways.
make that joke.
No, you can't. Only Irish people can make that joke.
I will fucking kill you.
Anyways, so
In a video game. In a
warm
video game.
cottage
Twitch.
pie-
In a video game.
In a video game, yeah. But yeah, warm cottage pie. The steam kind of fills your lungs, and it's great. It's lovely taste of homemade food. And kind of mid-eating, mid-meal, your dad walks in. Terribly sorry. Terribly sorry.
Papa
me and
Rush.
Agnes. I was late to work. Sorry, I was late from work.
Papa
We
Rush.
had another.
Hello, I'm gonna slate you.
We had another client insisting for God knows how long for returns. I'm terribly sorry.
Don't worry, Pops. It's okay.
Thanks, kiddo.
Sounds like a
Anyways, Magnus, if you don't mind, well, after dinner, we have something to talk to you about.
Oh. Just look to the side like, oh fuck, did I do something? Oh no. Did I do
And
something?
also, you guys kind of just eat dinner. They're kind of just casual about it, but I imagine you're kind of like fucking nervous, sweating, like.
Oh yeah, I am
what the fuck
just
are they
like,
talking
oh
about?
fuck, oh man, oh, I'm gonna get yelled at. Oh no. Oh, I hope
But yeah,
they
as you're
didn't see me on
continuing
TV.
this, but yeah, as you're kind of continuing this conversation, just having dinner, basically you get called up, and then eventually it's like, so your powers finally kicked in. Took radioactive terrorists to activate them, but I mean, better late than never.
Wait,
As
pause. How? Wait, what? Wait, no, what powers? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait,
your mom looks at you and says, "Don't play stupid. I bought your lime, but we know what you've been doing." Do we ever tell you about your brother?
No. Wait, my brother's in. Wait.
Well, see, your brother is like you. He had powers. He had the power to telekinetically move materials, and has become a very powerful archer.
What?
Awesome.
That's out of nowhere. Wait, what?
Don't worry, we've spoken to the GDA about all this stuff, and we just want you to know that we support you fully through your journey to become a hero. Any time you need, any time off school, anything you need, we will be there to provide it for you.
Okay, that's pretty cool, but also, wait, why did I not know about my brother being a superhero? What the hell?
Well, you see, it's easier when you keep it a secret. The whole idea is that not exposing yourself to any vulnerabilities, any people that they care about. But now it doesn't really matter since, we all kind of have powers. As you see your mom just raise a, and you see a cup begins to float telekinetically.
Wait.
Your mom has
Now
powers.
I see a pattern here, which it does not match with my pattern. Now I'm a little worried. Wait, you have tell whatever that thing is, and my brother.
Telekinesis.
No, I know that was just my character.
Sorry.
That's really funny though. Tell her what though.
Tell her whatever.
Tell her what? Tell her these
nuts.
nuts.
I'm just fast. Why am I just fast? And you guys can just make things float. How's that?
Ella, I barely know.
Tell
you see,
novella.
kiddo, powers don't really work like that. Because yours were activated by radiation, it means that yours were going to be more different compared to everything your family has had. Don't look at me though. I'm the one that doesn't have.
Oh, okay. But how
Your dad got cucked by Silver Star.
What? No! No, don't say that! Don't say that! No!
Your mom's fucking
radiation.
Silver Star. Your mom's fucking Silver Star.
No, my mom is not fucking Silver Star.
God.
Hey.
I mean, he is
no.
one of the fastest men alive, so it'll be pretty easy.
No.
Anyways.
Stop! My mom did not cheat on my dad. I'm getting bullied.
Father figure.
I like how you're not even being bullied as your dad, but you're still.
Not bully my father.
It's him by proxy.
Exactly.
Yeah. My father will hear about this. Fuck, he's been cooked by Steel Star.
About this.
Fuck, he's been cooked by Steel Star. That's my favorite sentence.
It is my favorite one now. Anyways. Oh my god. Anyways, fucking... I completely lost. Right, yeah. So he basically explains to you, I've done a lot of research into powers when we were taking care of brother when he was developing into a hero. Because your powers were activated by the radiation, your powers were more than likely to mutate, meaning that your powers could potentially be stronger than your brother's and probably most average superhumans.
Oh god, that's... Okay, that sounds cool. Also, how do powers work? How does it manifest? How did I end up with speed powers when I'm missing a leg? That's my real question here.
What do you mean?
What? He says, what do you mean? I just put my foot on the table. This is what I mean. I'm fast, but my leg is also gone. Why is that a thing?
Oh, the irony.
The irony, I suppose. Just fucking says, just shrugs and says, irony, I guess.
Bruh! I mean, still cool though. I can go real fast. I saved
Yeah.
like a bunch of hostages in that one place. That was really cool. I did it one try. I almost got someone shot, but I took the shot. So, wait, how was? Did I regen on that?
Your father raises an eyebrow and says, "You almost got shot."
Oh, I did get shot. I did get shot. That was fun.
He just kind of looks at you with a bit of disappointment, whilst your
Damn,
mother turns all
okay.
concerned and is like, "Sweetie, oh dear, how's the bullet wound? Is it fine?"
I don't feel anything. Probably adrenaline.
Oh.
But...
In that, well, we'll need to patch it up regardless.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I'll start clearing through everything. If you need anything, we'll be down here. I suggest you go back to your study.
Wait, Mom, are you a
Yeah?
superhero?
I'm not a superhero.
That's so fucking funny.
Because you have superpowers and...
Not... Magnus, I don't know if you know this, but roughly 89% of the population has superpowers.
Oh. Oh.
89? That seems very
That's a
high.
lot of people. That's a lot of people.
But not everyone chooses to be heroes nor villains. Some just never even know they have powers.
Why would you not want to be a hero? You can like be super cool and save people and
Morality.
Because I had 2 kids to take care of. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's a good point. Were you a superhero before having kids? I want to keep pressing.
This isn't what we came here to talk about.
Why not? You just told me. I'm sorry. I'm curious. You just told me that my brother has superpowers and you have superpowers.
Goodbye, Magnus. As you see her just telekinetically attach your leg to your body and then just pushes you all the way up to your room.
Hey!
That's pure.
Well, at least I can use the powers to push him away. And with that, we cut to Cameron Iridescent Cakes.
Hi.
Just before
Yeah?
I would like to like, do we have a group chat like in text form?
Yeah, you have a group chat.
I wanna send them a message like, my mom has superpowers with like a shit ton of too many exclamation points. and
Axel
one
just
interval.
replies back, just like, "Welcome to the gang. My entire family has some."
Oh.
Does anyone else say anything?
Types
yes,
in,
that's
congratulations,
it.
not many people know their parents have superpowers.
Jackson just types, and then you just see just a lot of the typing bubbles, and then he just goes, "Wait a minute, your family has superpowers?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, wait, how many people have superpowers?
Wait a minute, you have a mom?
Everyone in this group chat has
Pretty
superpowers.
much, yeah."
Group chat is just exploding into like a shit ton of messages at the same time.
Oh my god. It's like a Twitch chat now.
What do you
Wait a
mean?
minute,
Oh
your
my god, it
family
is a
isn't in
Twitch
constant
chat.
war.
Oh dear.
Wait a minute, you have a family?
Wait, you guys are telling me you have biological parents? That's crazy.
You have
bro.
biological parents? What?
You have
I
a
used
cooch?
to.
Look, you know how I'm special? Because my mom and my dad are alive and they're not in a bad relationship.
You know how I'm special?
And
I don't
they're
have
nice.
parents.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Magnus's
I've
parents
heard
aren't
that.
in a healthy relationship because, as we
Oh.
said,
Oh.
Magnus's
Yeah,
father was
kind of getting
a
cut by
steel
Silver
star.
Star. I mean, here's the
No,
thing.
he was not cut
Here's the
by
thing. We don't
Silver
know. It could be a healthy relationship, and Magnus's father is just into
Weird
Steel Star was a
things.
sperm donor. There you go.
Damn.
Oh wait!
What?
Don't make it wholesome all of a sudden. No, we're trying to
No,
believe
my
it.
dad is my
It's
dad.
not.
Don't stop. My dad is not Steel Star. You guys need to calm your rockers. What the heck is
I
happening?
just imagine
No,
this
you wanna
being
bully.
typed down in the group chat.
Wait, does this mean
People
your
are
dad
like,
is Steel
your
Star?
dad Steel Star? No, my dad's not Steel Star. I think your dad's
Just
Steel
fucking
Star.
Steel Star
What?
shows up in the group chat and is like, "What the fuck,
The
guys?"
heck?
Ban
What
Steel
the
Star.
hell?
Next message, Steel Star gets banned from the group chat.
Oh my god.
Either Axel or
yeah,
Timeless
he
would
just
ban.
leaves the chat.
Axel
No,
or
you're right, he
Timeless
just
would ban.
leaves the- He just
Oh my
leaves the
God.
chat and doesn't like actually say anything. He
Nah,
Steel
just
Star
gets
has left the
banned.
chat.
No,
No, he
Steel
just
Star
looks
has
at the
joined
chat.
the chant. One message later, Steel Star has been banned from the chat.
Oh my God.
With the notation, the bad
Anyways.
hammer has spoken.
Terribly sorry about the derailing. Let's
Man.
cut back to Cameron Iridescent and Cakes or
Okay,
Talia
yep.
015.
Alright.
Alright, so Talia, you're just coming back with the bad guy, and I presume you know where the GD,
Yeah,
or the main one
obvious.
at least.
Yeah.
And you're heading there, you're heading to GDA. And I'm gonna describe it this way. How? Basically, in this very isolated area of Chicago, there's this kind of... Basically, it's a display or museum type. You know those telephone boxes, right? In England.
Yeah.
There's basically this
bruv, we're in
display one.
England.
Doesn't actually work. It's just like meant to be like a little display piece to show off in the city.
Okay.
What was that, Flo?
Oi, bruv, we're in England.
Oh, bro, we're in England now. Actually, no, this is Ireland. Never mind. Anyways.
Bug off!
What was that about stopping the derail?
Right.
Yeah, anyways. So yeah,
I just
you
wanted to make
basically
a funny
go in.
joke. I'm sorry.
You basically go in, and then you press some of the number pads. I won't tell you the code
That's
because you think I'm going to list off a 10-digit code. It's a 10-digit code.
I assume I just know it.
Yeah, you just know it.
Yeah, okay.
So you
It's
type
just
that in,
penis
and the floor
040.
beneath you just fucking drops.
Nice.
But obviously, wings. And the main guy, he's fucking unconscious.
Yeah, I'm
but
just
he
carrying
wakes
him.
up mid-fall and starts screaming.
He's handcuffed, so he can't really do much.
Yeah, but yeah, you're holding him back, and you land in the landing zone. And this place is fucking massive. Like, you're a good couple... I'd say actually a couple 100 feet underground.
Yeah.
I don't care if I could say
And-
something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it me, or does the minion music just pop up in your head when this is happening?
The minion
Oh
music
my
from
god.
Despicable Me?
Yeah, Despicable Me.
Oh my
Despicable
God.
Me.
Yeah, when Gru is heading down and like all the minions
Oh
are
my
around
god,
like
yeah.
that.
I am a
That's
minion.
right now playing in my head.
Yeah. So you have this very just massive military base. It obviously... There's a bunch of rooms, different levels, different floors, and you got all sorts of vehicles, weapons, soldiers even. Mostly you have the same soldiers that you would have seen that would have gone invisible and kind of just showed up to protect Talia. But you've got many different varieties. You have some that have medical symbols across them and are carrying several backpacks of first aid kits, bandages, all sorts of stuff. And you have some that are more heavily armored and have artillery and firearms attached all across. And then you have some people that are in massive fucking, like, think Hulkbuster armors, I sort of got. But yeah, fucking massive suits. Some people in much more light suits. Point is, there's a massive variety, all sorts of different mission types, all sorts of different soldier types and armors.
What is this place for? Is it for...
This is the base of operations for the GDA.
Okay.
And it holds... It's one of many, and it holds a lot of military technology. So you got the basic stuff like planes, tanks, vehicles, like
Why would
cars
you
and
put tank
shit.
underground?
Because they can have people teleported up ground.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, yeah, because the main thing I wanted to describe was basically this machine in the center. It's basically this platform that goes out about, I'll say 100 feet. And 100 feet just full diameter. And you can see above it basically this massive blue projector. You see someone just load a fucking tank on there and then type in a location. We'll just say somewhere in fucking Arizona. And then basically pulls a lever as you see this blue energy begin to
so
surround
cool.
it as it completely phases out of existence. And you can assume where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Arizona.
you know where to go, and you're basically going into this one wing, I'll say the north wing, where you see just cell after cell covered with this blue barrier and this kind of blue glass, and you see all sorts of villains being stored up in here. And you go to an empty slot where you see Cecil.
Hi.
Hey, Talia.
Where do I put this guy?
Where do you think? In the cell?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I've never done this one before.
Right,
Just
yeah.
throws him in. Fucking.
Be careful,
Just
you
snaps
nearly
his
fucking
neck
killed
too
him.
by throwing him in too hard.
And you just hear him scream in pain and say, "Ah! I think you've broken every bone in my body."
Eh.
Eh.
You'll be fine. We have healing technology. Do you? Well, yeah, but we're not going to use it on you. Anyways. Just looks at you and says, "You guys caused minimal destruction. All the hostages came out safe. Seems like you all did a good job."
Yeah. With
Do you
the
like the people
speed.
there?
With. Huh?
Do you like the people there? The
Oh.
team?
I think they're nice.
Nice.
They're all like different than people here, of course, because well, they're closer to my age, but
Yeah, teenagers are, they're special, that's for sure.
there's multiple different powers that I didn't know they would have, but it's really cool.
Yeah, I believe one of them's a telepath, one of them's an illusionist, speedster, shapeshifter / combat expert, and someone in a shadow walker, something like that.
Never heard of that
It's
before,
a
but
unique set of abilities. Yeah. Do you remember 042?
would I?
You would.
Then yes, I do.
He was a shadow walker. And I'll say that you know that 042 is now.
What?
Huh?
Now
He's
what?
now dead.
Now what?
Oh,
I
now dead.
assume he was
Okay.
gonna say dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 042 is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
And the last time you remember seeing them before you informed of their death, they looked like they would have been about 10 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And
Oh
I
my
just
god.
and you're just telling me now that they're dead?
No, you've known for a while.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like that's
Oh.
not good news. Okay.
Yeah,
What
they were shadow
Shadow?
walkers.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, they were shadow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah. But hey, you made it out alive.
I did, and I don't think any of us got like too badly hurt. I think somebody got shot, but I think it's okay.
I got shot in the heart 5 times.
Yeah, you're fine.
I mean, I was fine, but still, I got shot.
You're fucking Deadpool. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Fine, it's okay.
We did get all the
Anyways,
hostages out safely though, which is
just-
really good.
Yeah, that's really good. And there was minimal destruction, collateral damage, as I said. So you've done a good job. Proud of you, kid, especially for your
Thank
first
you.
mission. Team mission, at least.
When are we going on our next one?
Anyways, I don't have one for you right now. Apparently, most of us are busy and occupied trying to solve the Guardians of the Globe case.
Do I get to go back to school?
I mean, if you want to, I guess.
It was kind of fun. I mean, we just kind of sat there, but it's cool. Like it looked different, you know? It had like stuff on the walls and like nice people.
If you so insist, we can probably take you to that school again.
Yeah.
Alright then. Cam, is there anything you want to do? Otherwise, I'm going to cut to the end.
I don't think so. She'd probably just go to like patch some things up because she was hit a bunch. But other than that, like it's not like super important.
Alright then. I'm going to say this. Basically, to heal up, you go to Dr. Barclay and he's... You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. He hit me a couple times, but I think I hit him harder.
You do tend to do that. Alright, hop into that chamber over there. As you see, like, this line of chambers with, like, fucking lights everywhere.
I assume I've done this before, so yeah, I just hop
Yeah, so you just go in, and it seals up with this green stained glass. He hits a switch, and basically, time kind of feels like it's moving forward for you, as you see all your all your scars and bruises kind of just heal up.
Mhm.
And then boom, we're done.
in. Boom. Okay, yeah, that's all I would have done.
So yeah, basically, if you lost, I doubt you lost anything. Or wait, did you spend a hero point or anything? I
No.
can't remember. All right, so
Pause. Hero
anything you
points
did
come
spend-
back after the session.
I know, but like anything that has like a one-time use per day or whatever, you get that back.
So it's like a long rest. Cool.
Yeah, basically. I don't know how that applies to Mutants and Masterminds, but I recall there being an ability for it. Anyways, continuing over to Jackson. So we rerun back in time to you guys just jumping away from the reporters. Do you guys go anywhere specific?
Oh wait. Well, after I jump, I just kind of jump onto a roof and realize, oh yeah, we gotta. So, is your house around here, or?
What are
you guys talking about?
We're doing Mutants and Masterminds.
On D&D.
We're doing Mutants and Masterminds.
Okay, we'll go have fun with that.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Your voice!
Your voice.
Oh my guy, your mic sounds baked as fuck.
It is. It's more based than David's mic.
I said baked, but yeah, based is also accurate.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry about it, David.
Well, shit. All right.
All right. So you guys want to go anywhere specific?
I just realized that I need to get WW home.
All right. You realize this, and you're like, all right.
So where do you live?
Like pull out your little wrist. I don't know how yours would work, but basically just the same kind of tablet, but smaller. I guess like a wristband, and basically fucking call up Otto as he teleports behind you.
Oh,
hello, you two.
Shit, fucking tiny robot. Okay, hi.
Hi, robot.
You two need to get home.
Yes, I was gonna ask you where this one lives, so that way I could take them home, and then get home myself.
All right then, noted.
I've got my suit. I can just walk home. Like a couple miles.
I feel like me jumping for you would be a little bit easier.
I don't suggest doing that.
Half an hour.
As you basically, grabs both of you, and first teleports you to Scion, or which one's Jackson and which one's Jax? Sort of.
Jackson is WW. I am Jax.
All right, so basically takes you to Jackson House, hits a switch on the back of your neck, and your suit kind of dematerializes. He's like, all right. And
okay, and then Jackson raises his hand. He's like, can I keep the suit?
The suit will be activated whenever you need it.
So,
wait,
as he basically just
keep it?
Yes, you can. As he raises your hand and he just like pulls. I imagine you're wearing like something long sleeve.
Yeah.
And you see like this bulky wristband thing that's got a bunch of buttons. And he points to one of them. That one will reactivate your suit if you need it.
Yay.
This is why you don't
All right,
give
then.
children superpowers.
And then finally looks to Jackson, says, your powers are somewhat unstable, aren't they?
Wait, who are you talking to?
You.
Jax.
You big man.
You big man.
Listen, there are at least 7 people that you could be talking to. I don't know what you mean. And then he just turns back to his normal self.
All right. Are you still a lizard or just normal self?
Now I'm normal self. I was initially lizard when I did big jump, but now I'm normal self.
All right then. I'm gonna say he basically gives you same one of these, but yours has like this massive metal wristband and says, your powers are based on certain conditions. I'm not entirely sure what they are, though I'm sure you've been able to figure it out.
It's literally acknowledging that all this is fake. You know what? I don't have the time to explain.
As you're acknowledging things, unlike usual, you're no longer turning into your lizard form.
Wait a minute.
As he points to the metal ring around your wristband and says, that is a power dampener. Not a super effective one. If you really wanted to, you could probably break out of it. But it will keep you in control and keep you...
So basically you gave me a wristband for heroing and a wristband for life.
Yes. I suppose.
Alright, fair enough. At least this one's semi-portable, so I can have it in my pocket. The other one's just kind of a bit bulky. Is there a way to shrink this?
He just flips a switch on it and it turns into like a simple watch.
Okay, that makes it much better. Well, he takes off the power dampener and says, I still got to get home, and I don't feel like
Just grabs you by the
in a new
shoulder.
Fast and Furious movie, so...
He,
No, wait, what did you...
He says, he just hears you say this, cuts you off, grabs you by the shoulder, and teleports you to your home.
Oh, but I was gonna do a cool, like, you know...
Do you really want to do a final jump in the sunset?
It was gonna be cool, but I mean, I'm already here now. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna waste your time. You just see him kick a rock. Go.
He just doesn't care. He just looks at me
What
like
absolute
fucking teenagers. Anyways,
fucking
as he just
teenagers.
teleports
I will
out.
tear your circuits from your fucking motherboard.
Try me, bitch. I will just upload myself to another consciousness.
He just goes like, "Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this so much." You R2D2 looking ass bit, and then as soon as he says that, his giant arm crushes the robot.
He teleports out of the way before you hit him.
I'd like.
You like to roll to hit?
Okay,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ,
let me
you
get out his
aggressive
fucking-
man-child.
I do have his parry, so I can actually check it out.
Why are you hitting a robot?
Because why not?
Fair.
Because he said, try me, bitch. And as we all know, that is the gross
7
offense.
plus. It's a large plus, so I highly doubt I miss.
What did you roll?
I think it's a 25.
25 in total.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me check his... I presume you're making a melee attack.
Yeah, it's just like it's a melee attack. Because since I can't speak.
Where's my files? Need to find this real quick, because I have his thing. I just need to... Rogues Gallery. So 25, correct?
Yeah.
It's 10 plus. Yeah, that hits. What's your damage in total for whatever attack you're using?
Oh, it is I'm pretty sure the save would be like a 19.
Alright then.
Yeah, it'd be 19.
Alright, let me roll real quick. 12. Fuck. Alright. So yeah, you get a...
I smash robot.
You smash robot. Though to be fair, it's only a 12, so that's 2 degrees of failure? Yeah, 2 degrees of failure.
So he just has
Alright,
a giant dent in him?
Yeah, he just has a giant dent in him. Looks at you, and you see this kind of yellow eye, this singular yellow eye, turn red for a second before he teleports.
And just like, did
That's
I just
ominous.
fucking create Ultron? You start walking back towards his house and then just says,
yes.
did I just fucking create Ultron?
Lizard.
And then obviously like
Yeah,
shrinks
lizard.
and then like goes back to his normal self as soon as he enters like his actual house.
Alright. Since I don't actually have lore for your guys' parents, which you'll have to write up in another session if you actually want that, do you guys mind if we just...
Yeah, we can
Skip
skip
over
it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Let's go to the mystery man.
With that, we cut the final part.
Mystery men.
So, fucking...
The mystery
Dolus,
man.
you go into the car. I presume, when you mean two-seater, as in it's just got like 2 seats, he's in shotgun or whatever? David?
Dave?
It's like both shotgun.
Alright, so shotgun, got it. So you enter the shotgun side of things. Do you have a specific idea of what kind of car it is, or...
I would say 2-seater sports car, like one of those
Alright.
with like an 2-seater sports car with an electric engine.
Alright, I imagine, probably, obviously not a Tesla, but fucking, something like an...
Pretty fucking
Are
close.
you guys familiar with... I imagine BMW, M6 or M8 actually. An M8 is a good sports car. It's just fully black with a massive red rear lights. And the leather inside is this kind of brown and this really weird gear stick. And it's just got this whole design to it.
whole design that which cannot be comprehended because someone's too lazy to say it. Anyways,
I already said
guess
brown leather. Shut it.
goes. I look over to the side and go, "Do you want me to drop you off at home, or would you like to come over to Black Tech with me?"
Honestly, I would rather not go back there yet. So,
Oh,
yeah, I'll come see.
Abusive power sold.
Hey!
well, if you're
I
going to be
I haven't
coming
even
with
read that
me,
shit.
well, if you're going to be coming with me, can you grab the headache medicine from the glove compartment?
Yeah, sure. He grabs it for. Here you go.
Can I just say something? When you're looking for it, you realize there is no glove compartment, and goes,
wait, what the fuck?
just tap the where you think the glove compartment is,
He just taps it, just like.
and as you see, it just slowly goes down.
That's wild. Daddy goes to find it.
You know what's funny? I think the M8 or the M9 actually has something like that.
And goes, thanks, and just turns it to auto drive and pops two in my mouth.
All right then.
Do you know what's the one thing I hate being a telepath?
You hear everything?
Pretty much. Well, I hear, yeah, everything. Voices and everything. And when I was in that crowd, that was the most annoying thing I had to go through. Even with the Rat King points to the back of his neck, they're still so loud.
I understand that. Honestly, I'm in a very similar spot myself. Too many people, it really overwhelms me. Like,
You sound like you're about to it sounds like you're gonna have a headache. Want some?
please. I can already feel one coming on just thinking about that again. Oh boy.
I just
Ah,
hand
yes,
you
time to
the
smoke
pills.
some headache pills.
It's just pills.
He just takes one and just goes, thanks, mate.
It will be around 10 minutes before I make it to the actual building. Want to make small talk or we ride in silence?
Probably you just end up talking about, like, he's probably seen the news about what's happened with Omni-Man and all that, so he'd probably bring that up.
Yeah,
All right, do you guys want to speculate a bit?
Yes!
Yeah,
All right,
we
go
would.
ahead.
We are the smart bitches, of course we will.
All right, go ahead.
So, the Omni-Man death. And as he says that, actually, he taps onto a screen and you see a database start showing up and goes,
Whoa.
everything on Guardians of the Globe. And you just see a large amount of data, spreadsheets and all that. This is the information that I've collected about them, but there's really no proper leads on who properly killed them.
You know, I could probably help pad out this database.
True. We have around 122 subjects that which have the capabilities to actually go to toe with each one of them.
Yeah.
But with all of them being dead at once, not the greatest.
He just looks over the list, just skimming through. Would he have seen the similar report that Mr. Magnus Rush did?
I would say there is quite a lot of people here, large people that you would say is like in America, but you do know there are some people in like Austria, Dubai, and like those types of places that which are well-known supervillains and also.
No, I mean like the report on YouTube that Damien
that?
saw. Magnus? Hux, is it Damien or Magnus? I can't remember.
It was the speedster.
Damien's my character. Magnus is Hux's.
Oh, I'm so confused.
It was the speedster.
It's my other character.
Okay, Magnus.
Are you talking about the report about an individual coming in and out through?
Yes, the strange detective.
Know the person. That'd be the devil detective, or what his superhero name is, I don't remember. But no, he doesn't have the actual power to kill him. And I haven't gained contact with him, so yeah. I could try to track him down, but knowing how everything's gonna go, I feel like the government is gonna get their hands on him before I do.
Well, we could probably work together to try and find him. I mean,
that could be easy to do. I do have
You've
an
got
entire
your-
organization,
You've got your talents, and I've got mine.
as I say. And speaking of time, it seems that we're here. And as we're driving forward, you see a giant skyscraper in the middle of a city.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, David.
Yeah?
Would the puppet be coming out here?
The puppet, no. Because
Alright then.
remember, the puppet I can control. I usually control the puppet when my character is sleeping.
Alright then. Where do you want her to kind of show up? Because I think she'll be familiar with who you are, basically.
The puppet, I would say the puppet will come out in a few days when the party meets. When the party will
Alright
meet
then.
together.
Alright then.
And starts driving in. And as I'm driving in, you see basically normal garage setup. Add up keypad and key fob and just opens it up. And as you see, drives forward, and then like that cool spy tech, like the wall opens up.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Different area.
Axel's just looking at
And
this shit,
here
just
is
kind
the
of.
secret garage.
He's just shook. Whoa. Now
This is the secret garage. About 50 people in the actual building has access to this.
Can I look around here? This is so cool.
Sure. Actually, as we're going through, it parks into a spot. All right, hop out.
He slides it out happily. He seems pretty content, like seeing this shit. He's like just going, "Whoa!"
Sheesh.
I
Surprise!
haven't
Surprise!
been honest recently.
Honest?
Well, me being a student teacher, that was due to my own reasons. That reasons was to find you.
Me?
Yep. Please, I've been gaining some information about you for a while, and knowing about your non superpower abilities of hyperintelligence, I decided to stalk you for a while, gain information and gain the baseline information. But I believe now is a good time. And as we're walking over to the front entrance and going over to an elevator.
As Timeless is telling him this shit, he just like is slightly surprised. Like, it's not the first time he's been stalked, but this is the most high priority stalking yet.
Goes, don't worry, I wasn't stalking you. People around you were.
That explains.
Of course, each person's completely different. But hey,
That explains a lot. It really
Yeah.
does. Oh,
being
dear.
a telepath has its quirks. We're able to make people suggest to do your own will. But anyways, and I just press a few buttons, put in a key, and the elevator starts moving. And I would like to make a proposition for you.
Proposition.
And then the elevator doors open, and he
Ding.
walks out.
He follows. Mostly just because, one, he doesn't know where he is. Like, he.
And as you're
Context
entering
for-
in, the
Can I just give a
room is
bit of-
completely dark.
Can
Yeah,
I
sure.
give a bit of context for Axel, though? He doesn't go out that much. The only reasons he goes out is for school. And the reason why he's
Yep.
always there after school is just because he ain't going
doesn't-
back to his house. Fuck that shit. He might be the eldest son, but he has a curfew, so he definitely pushes it.
He does not touch grass, though, unfortunately.
He tries to touch grass, but his family is a fucking dickwad.
Here's the thing. He tries to touch grass, but then he just gets paper cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Alright, girls.
Anyways, and as we're basically going forward, you realize this is a completely dark room. And you see the elevator's door closes, and now it's
Can
completely
I do
dark.
something?
After a second,
Whilst this room
Yeah,
is dark, can I trigger my electro sense?
go ahead.
Woo! It's just because I got a funny thing I want to do. I want to see what shit I can
What's your
find here.
electro sense?
Let me pull it up. It's not loading. There we go, it loaded.
Just give me an idea what it does, and I'll tell you what happens.
Basically, it's like detect magic, but for electrical
Electronic.
objects. Yep.
as you are detecting electricals, you realize this entire room is filled with electricity to the
There we
brim.
go, that's it.
Yeah, the entire room around you is intense with electricity. And then you hear a clap of the hands, and then lights start shining, and you immediately notice this is a laboratory and a workshop combined.
Now
And
this I
I
can deal
introduce
with.
to you the secret workshop and laboratory. I would like to hire you to be my head project manager for Black Tech Inc.
Serious?
I'm giving you a 6-figure salary, infinite money to spend on any project you like, and a way to get out of your home.
Is there any, like, cons? Because this sounds...
Sometimes I need a
Fucking
project done. Sometimes I need a project done, and when I do, I probably need your help doing it. But that's the only reason. Yeah.
He just
6-figure
gestures his
salary
hand.
of around
He
40,000.
instantly gestures his hand. You've already got me.
I didn't even say how much I'm paying you.
I don't even need to know about the money. You're someone who
Fine,
actually recognizes what I'm good at. How could I say no?
I'm
And
happy
with
to
that-
work with you.
Do you guys shake hands?
Of
Yes.
course.
All right. For the sake of convenient timing, as you guys shake hands, both your wristbands begin to vibrate.
Why would I want to wear the government wristband?
Okay, you're not wearing the government wristband.
No,
got it.
I would say it's connected to my phone, which is protected.
All right, then your phone is vibrating, ringing. Dolus, would you still have a wristband, or?
Yeah, it would still be a wristband because of the cool gauntlets I have. You know, the
All
thing
right,
gloves.
they're both ringing. Do you guys answer it?
Yeah, sure.
Why not? I pick up my phone and check.
He just flicks
Alright.
his wrist and checks it. Because holograms!
Immediately, Timeless's phone just hangs up as you see Dolus's thing just completely materialize, and you see a hologram of Cecil standing, saying, "I've got a little job for you two, considering you two are the smartest on the team."
Why not? I look over.
You
The
look
cutout
over and
is
vanish from
awful.
existence.
You cut out, David.
The cutout.
You
Why the
look
fuck is
over
my-
and then vanish from reality.
You look over faces out of fucking existence.
My
Alright,
pink
what were
YouTuber
you
was
saying, David?
running, what the fuck?
Anyway, sorry about that. My headset disconnected.
Anyway.
Alright, what do you say to Cecil?
I look over to Cecil and I say this. Why not teleport over here? And I immediately know for a fact it's impossible for anyone to teleport in here due to equipment and specializations.
Well, to be honest, I don't even know where you are, nor care to check.
He's got you there.
Yeah. And as this is going, I'm taking off my helmet.
Alright then. As you guys are kind of unequipping, he basically just... we bank robbers to be mostly random people. No one you've associated. Mostly actually homeless people.
Well,
IDs,
yeah, they did have a connection to a high, well-known villain costume maker.
Yes, that's the part that we need to talk about. 112th Avenue Street, Barnum's Tailors. I'm gonna need you two to investigate there.
Seems simple enough for us. I mean, you're a telepath who knows everything about everyone, and I'm an illusionist who can disguise myself at will.
Alright,
I think we've got this.
you guys ready?
Maybe we should
Oh,
plan
yeah,
first, though.
Yeah, we should probably plan first because I don't want another incident.
I don't
want
want a repeat of last
to
time.
a bank immediately.
I nearly got a
Also, I need
migraine
to-
from that shit.
You guys can go into, if you do actually want to plan, you guys can go into a separate VC.
Sick. Come on, David.
Yeah.
Let's go lounge.
Alright.
Wow. All right.
We might as well, though. Alright. So, idea is this. I was thinking, I have this thing with my illusions. Where is it? Basically, it's a memory copy.
A memory copy?
Yes. Let
What
me
does it do?
let me pull it up. Sense memory. There we go. It's recall and replicate. Basically, if I look at someone, I can completely replicate their memory. It's wild.
Okay, but
And I was
why
thinking-
not that I just go through their memory as a telepath?
Oh, good point. We could use that too. We do both. We do both. Okay, the idea is, we see if we can find out like any people who are associated with that tailor already.
Well, yeah, once we go to the tailor, I go through his brain, get every information that I need, and then we can make a giant bust on every villain that he's associated with.
I
Although
was
it
more
probably a lot of people.
thinking we can get a lot of information from that, but what about word of mouth? Disguise me, get the memories of
villain?
someone else, and bada bing, bada boom, personal customer, a regular, could get more information out of the guy.
I look over to you and goes, I can evade minds.
Okay. Listen, I just
don't wanna
don't always
sound
want to
rude.
rely.
True. So you want to do this and then go for like a full, like a regular type deal. But here's the thing: he's probably like a professional that which doesn't mix other clients' information together.
Fair. Alright, let's go. Let's rely on you a bit more then.
Alright.
We could try sneaking in after hours too.
Sure, but I should also mention I have a supercomputer already in this secret laboratory slash work area.
Good point.
It has connection. It has intelligence all over the city, and also my own private information collection.
With the way that it's connected to everything, is it connected
Right.
to specific computers and information?
We can break into it.
Now that's something I can
We
do.
have our own. We have literally 2 rooms merged together, and they're just for servers.
Plus, I do have quite a bit of experience with cracking technology locks and all that, so I can definitely do that for you.
Right. Oh, I should also mention, when you're going to take this position, you're also going to be managing a few people. Follow me as I walk over to the supercomputer.
The managing bit makes him go a little bit sheepish, but then just brushes himself off and just tries to stay calm.
Goes over to the computer and goes, all right, he basically puts in your superhero name and goes, what do you want the password to be?
Illusionist, I guess.
Cool, types an illusionist for the password and goes, tap tap tap. Here is all 7,300 workers that which are employed under the work and science based technologies. We also have 1,200 different applicants that which wanting to join Black Tech, and we have a total of 122 university graduates that which we have marked for good work, understanding, and blah blah blah, all that. You can hire anyone in this category. Hire that would seem worthwhile and productive to. You can hire as many people as you want, or as little people.
I see. Well then. I already work at the speed of like 100 people due to the fact I don't need sleep. Which is
true.
Plus, I've already got most of the.
Stay here forever.
the skills.
Although we do have lodging, actual homes here, and even a fully blown gym, and even private gyms as well. So, yeah.
I might have to take you up on the offer to stay here. God.
If you want,
Honestly,
I can take
everything.
you. If you want, I can show you to a room that which we don't use.
Let's go for that. Let me see.
Cool. Just give me a second, because I'm still in the hero outfit.
That's fair. Thankfully, with me, it's just a big cape and some extra stuff.
If you want, I can help you get a better outfit.
I like designing my own stuff. Plus, making it is very fun to do.
I agree so. At least with
simple
this
pleasure.
workshop, you're able to make your own.
Absolutely. It's much better than the one I've got at my family's place. So
What
much
do you
more
have
in
at your
depth.
family's place, if I'm able to ask?
Barely anything. I had to teach myself how to create my own self-solder. Like,
For a second, I thought you were about to say, I needed to teach myself to make my own particle reactor.
I don't even have a particle reactor, honestly. All the
At
stuff
least we have one.
all the stuff I have is a combination of physics gone wild and maybe a bit of chemistry, if that. But this is
Chemistry.
an
At
absolute
least here
dream.
you're able to learn more and more than you once before. With your intelligence, it should be more of a breeze, and with the workforce that I'm willing to give you, it should also make your life 10 times easier.
The more you tell me about this, the more I'm on board.
Anyways, I'm done changing.
Alright, let's go have a look.
Cool. Goes over to the elevator.
Bing.
Floor 37.
How many floors are even in this skyscraper?
83.
As they're going up, he just looks around and then just spots his house and just goes, "Oh shit, I can see my house from here."
He looks over to where you're looking at.
He points to a smaller house that is pretty expensive looking, but also looks run down at the same time. Points over to it and just goes, "Over there."
That's my home.
Yeah, that's where I live. You think with the amount of illusionists in the house, we could at least make it better?
Seriously?
I'm not joking.
Anyways, the elevator is almost arrived.
Oh.
Anyways, as you basically see, you see a glass hallway. A glass hallway that shows like an outside. And alright, walk, and follow me. And you see him just starts going down a hallway. You see that there are like 3 different doors.
So many doors.
You would probably guess in this floor alone, there's probably 4 doors.
That's a lot of doors.
Just 4.
That's still a lot of
And you go-
doors.
And goes, alright, here we are. And just opens the door with a key card that he has. And as you immediately enter, you notice that this is a 2-floor apartment with an upstairs and downstairs kitchen and front door and all that type of stuff. Like a proper 5-star hotel, you'll probably guess.
He's tried to do like investigations away from family before now, and like going to a hotel like this good is wild even for his pay, and this is just amazing to have it be an actual fucking apartment.
And goes, this is not one of the more although this is not one of the more higher class ones that we have, this is the more nicer ones that we have in the current building.
Jesus Christ.
You should say that to the gym. We have 3 different floors. One that's access to anyone. The second one are for the military the private military that we have here. And the
That's
third
private
floor is for the supers when they have their own training regiment.
God, this is nuts.
Yeah, 84 floors. We can spend that when we have a $44 billion company and more with outshore companies.
We should get the rest of the group over here to see this, because they would have loved this. Oh my god.
Well, yeah. I guess... Actually, more thinking about that, they're probably gonna be more psyched than anything else.
They're gonna be much more excited than I am.
Hell,
But-
at least I made sure this entire building is impossible to be tracked in. And
Yeah, it's
also,
amazing.
the defense in this home, godly. Well, the defense of this building is godly level.
It's
Reinforced
amazing.
concrete with even more in the higher floors. And plus, it can even withstand a 10th tier earthquake without much damage.
Axel's just looking around, like, really shook. Just like, whoa. This is amazing. And, like...
Yeah, would you like to go to the bathroom? Or would you like to go to the bedroom?
I gotta see what else there is.
Yeah, the kitchen is quite nice, and you see this, like, pretty big kitchen with a, like good tech. Like, the good type of shit that you would see in a good kitchen.
He just says, that's the good shit. Oh my goodness.
You should also see the living room. The living room is like an open area that which shows like a nice outside not balcony, more like outside view of the city.
Whoa.
And the second floor is where first floor, second floor also has bathrooms. The first floor is meant for guests, but the second floor is the personal bathroom. Or would you like to go to the bedroom first?
Hello.
Hello.
What do we do? Anyway.
Oh. Honestly, I'm checking out all of these rooms. Like, each one he comes across, he's just like, ooh. Pokes his head in, just like, ooh.
And as you're looking through, for a second you thought that the bathtub was a jacuzzi. And then you look at it, no, this is like the type of bathrooms which have the bubbles in the bath. That makes bubbles for like a jacuzzi and shit. And also
He's just
the shower is like very big.
Hey, it's a shower I won't bump my head on. Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
sorry, we don't have any products right now.
Oh, that's
but
fine.
But we can get you that later.
I know how to make my own. I don't really mind. As long as I have the basic stuff, I'm alright.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go to the bedroom. And as you basically go, he opens a door and immediately goes to the bedroom. What?
There's an explanation for this. Don't worry about it.
No. I'm gonna time you out for
No, not again.
5 minutes. Anyways, he goes to the bedroom, and you see that the bedroom is like really big. Like, you can probably run to the edge of the corner, and it'll take you probably 3 seconds if you were to sprint.
Bigger than your grandma.
Bigger than your grandma's home. And
Whoa.
this is the bedroom. One bed, a closet, and also many other things that you can check around.
He's just looking about, really, really surprised. The surprises don't stop, do they?
There's also more rooms and also an entertainment, but how do you like it? Although it's not one of the better places that which are here, it's one of the nicer.
I love it.
Thank you.
Kudos
by the way,
to the interior decorator too. Wow.
Oh yeah, this took literally 3 years to create.
They have amazing taste.
Yeah, the interior design, ironing and all that was really worthwhile.
Very. He's just like looking around at it, just like really surprised.
So, anywhere else you want to check the building?
Oh god.
Because there's still a lot we haven't checked about this. We can go to the gym,
I wish
the laboratory, or...
I wish I had all the time in the world to just wander about here aimlessly, because this is amazing.
If you want, we can go to one more place. We can go to the gym, the cafeteria, the workplace, or the CEO's office.
The workplace?
Yeah.
I'd like to look around there.
Sure. Would you like to go invisible, or would you like to go in public?
Oh, invisible!
I wish I got that. It starts walking out. Here's the thing.
that.
I could get invisibility equipment. We do have that in the armory.
Why have the equipment when you have an illusionist?
You're also talking to a telepath that can make people ignore us. But sure, you can do what you want.
He just sets up hidden cover and just goes, now no one will even think we exist.
No one will
around."
know. Puts like a small sheet of paper, acts like the wall.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to you, but to everyone else it just looks fucking like nothing.
Do you want to check out the armory? I believe the
Yes.
task force isn't there at the moment, so
Let's go check
we
out-
probably have free reign there.
Oh, absolutely.
Cool. Would you like to use the escape elevator that we have installed in the building?
Escape elevator.
Yeah, the elevator that goes into the secret elevators. You know, those things.
Oh, amazing.
Those fuckers are doing some training, PvPing each other.
Yeah.
Have you guys got a plan?
Oh, we got a plan, but I'm right now showing Homeless's character around around space.
Black Tech, all
Alright.
that.
Yeah, Black Deck.
I'm having a moment.
What
This
are
is
you-
so cool. But we do
Oh,
have a
Alright.
plan.
The plan is this. We head over. Simple. The plan is this. We either head over there, interrogate him, or no. Here's the thing. We go over there. Homeless appears to be the guy that we captured. Goes over there to basically does there and goes in. I come in afterwards. Go take over his mind, gain the information, and do a giant bust on a bunch of villains afterwards.
Alright, then.
If like probably not big time, but probably small time villains. That's the main idea, at least.
And also, whilst
Alright,
we're
then.
at it, I'll be recovering like physical evidence too.
Yeah.
Alright, then.
And
So-
also, if we leave anything
So are both of you
behind,
going to the tailors, or is only one of you?
both going.
Probably both of us.
Alright then. In that case, do you guys still want to keep doing what you guys are doing, going around Black Tech, or are you guys ready to go to the tailors? Because I've basically gone to the next day for those guys.
Oh,
And they're currently
dang.
PvPing.
Do you want to keep going over the entirety of Black Tech, or
We
do you
can go
want to
back
head
another
to the
day.
party? Because, all right, looks over to you and goes, I should probably also let you rest for the day because a lot of this has been quite big.
It's been amazing.
We can sign contracts later and all that. If you want, you can stay here, or I can get someone to drive you back home in a limousine, or whatever car that we have available.
I think I'll stay here for the night. I'm still taking everything in. Plus, if I go back to my family, I already know they'll berate me for not having the ability sooner.
Cool. And just give me a second. It goes into his breast pocket, throws you a key card. That key card allows you access to all general areas, and also allows you to get into the private workshop and laboratory if you want to work at the night.
Oh,
Otherwise, I wish
fantastic.
you a good night, and I'll be working the night. Maybe the CEO will drop by. I'm not 100% certain. All right, bye. He just starts to walk off.
Alrighty. And with
"Bye."
that, that night was Friday, and so we cut to Saturday.
Saturday
Yay.
morning.
Oh, you're gonna...
Saturday morning cartoons.
No, that's
And
just when
then-
Dallas wakes up, though. He's just like, ugh.
Oh my god. And
Go
then
sleep.
12 hours later, Saturday Night Live!
Saturday Live. Welcome back to
Saturday
Night
Night
City.
City.
Although the attack yesterday from the bank robbery that happened was truly a tragedy, the expiring speeches that were made, and even the work that the new hero group happened was commendable and respectable. I hope today will be everything fine and perfect and dandy. Back to you, Chip.
And then cut to
And with
reality,
that,
and there's two heroes just about to get information by doing some chaotic shit.
I imagine you guys are driving to the tailor?
Yeah.
Alright, 120th Avenue Street, Barnum's Tailor.
Woo!
I'd say we park like 2 blocks away.
All right, you park 2 blocks off. This is a much more grungy, dirty area. It's not got the same kind of high, sophisticated city-like place.
Yeah,
A lot of
and that's
the
why the
places.
car. And that's why we have stealth capabilities on the car.
Oh, really? So I
Yeah,
That's
imagine just
also
I
why
don't know.
I didn't
Yeah.
wear anything good tonight.
changes to a cheaper, broken down car.
Nah, just the car goes invisible.
Oh, all right then. Invisible
At
jet
one
now.
point, it's very worthwhile.
Yeah, that does seem very
he
worthwhile.
watches it
Anywho,
go invisible and just goes, sick.
Yeah.
And goes, alright, we're 2 blocks away from the actual place. So,
Okay.
do you remember what the guy looks like, or do you want me to bring up and fully harm
Nah, I'm good. I remember it pretty
Alright.
well. He just taps his head.
Yeah. Continuing
So-
that.
Could I do something first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like to do illusion and selective on myself. And I want to,
Really?
yes, I want to make myself look like the dude we captured last night.
Alright then.
Then, I just look at Timeless and go, remember anything really key about the guy? Because I think I might be able to recall everything.
I have all his memories in my head. What do you want me to tell you about him? Because I have very good knowledge.
Excellent. Well, first of all, I need a name.
Blue, what's his name?
I'll say his name is.
Marcus
Fuck,
Shroud.
I don't got a name.
His name is Marcus Shroud. He is a 27-year-old that which had had a very abusive childhood and basically life. He grew up in the streets, and one day he decided to become a villain. He was able to get himself some high-grade tech from some distributors.
Wait, David. Do you mind if I
Sure.
retcon that a bit?
Shoot.
His name's Marcus Shroud, 21, grew up in the streets. But you don't actually know whether he's a villain. You just know for a fact he's a homeless guy who just went crazy.
He was a homeless guy that went crazy. Actually, though, he started to get some weird mental shit. I know it's not psionic or telepathic because those leaves proper traces that which I can connect to. Probably just due to regular insanity. Basically became a villain, able to surprisingly steal technology. I don't know which company because he destroyed any mark or evidence on it and was able to convince a good part of people able to do so. But when he convinced a few people, he got involved with this guy, the mark that we're after.
Right. Was there any sort of, like, addiction-related stuff? Because I can use that in the mental stuff.
Painkillers. He likes eating painkillers.
Thank you very much.
Painkillers. I actually do have some painkillers here.
Honestly, I had that idea, but don't worry. He just
Hey, I
pulls
have
out
medicine in
his...
this one.
He was just like...
Alright.
He just slips out of his hoodie pocket just, like, a jar of sugar pills. And just goes...
La drogas.
Let's
Sugar
do this!
Alright,
do I
and with
think?
that, you guys go in, or you guys see the outside of the trailer first. I won't force you guys in there yet. Most of the area has like burnt down buildings or completely run down, or even some parts that are just construction sites where you can see all the scaffolding. But this place is probably the only one that's intact. It's got this nice dark oak sign with golden lettering saying Barnum's Tailors.
As we're outside, I activated the stealth capabilities of my cloak.
So Timeless is just there, and then there's dollars in disguise. Go. It's just like, alright, let's do this. He just does a quick stretch and then walks on in and has a bit more of a slouch than usual. Like, he was already a tallish dude, but he's slouched, he's hunched, he looks like an absolute goblin. Messy ass hair.
Goblin outside of the suit that he was wearing.
Yeah. Anyway, he walks in just like, oh my god! Oh, surprised they won't let me off the hook so quick. Oh my god!
The glass all around is black tinted, but as you enter, you hear a soft bell ring. This place is very stuffy. You've got the same kind of dark oak wood, kind of for furniture and kind of the whole structure of the place. And you see a single old guy at the counter. He says, "Can I help you?"
Hell yeah.
I go over and I basically, in mind control language, I tell him the same way how he was able to get his suit.
Okay.
Suit, and I basically told him basically said the phrases to get a suit repair.
He
Mate.
just looked at you and say, "You're different from the normal guy." As you see him look, he basically just goes into the back and brings out just not the full bird mask suit, but instead one of the henchman suits. This kind of tailored custom dress suit and a mask, and says, "Do you want the headphones with the headphone slots?"
Didn't the guy that we arrested be one of the main guys, though?
Yeah,
one
he
of
was
the
the
henchmen.
captain.
Oh, okay. Do you want the main suit?
Yeah.
All right then. Pulls out this jacket and this bird mask, and once again says, "Do you want the headphones with that?"
Yes, please. My god.
Quick
All right.
question:
As
Are
you-
there dampeners?
There are no dampeners on the suit.
No, I'm talking about the area.
Oh, in the area? No, you can still use your powers. Fine.
Can I do like an insight on the dude?
All right then.
Boop.
What's your roll?
15.
Insight on the guy.
15. You can tell he's just a businessman doing normal shit. Whether he's privately commissioned and doesn't quite understand what he's doing, nor does he care,
Or maybe
that's
he's
a different
complete
story.
another professional. Well,
I mean, you can mind.
Relate-
You
he
can
made
mind
his
control him.
mind. 23.
So reading his mind.
Yep. By the way,
All right.
and sensory, he can't tell when I'm ever doing this power.
Yeah. When you read his mind, you see that every time the suit's been picked up, it's been this guy in a black hoodie, not the guy that you've disguised yourself as. Just completely cloaked and in this distorted voice mutters the same phrases that you said. Except just, not the guy you were expecting is my point. Just, he's never been able to see who he actually is. Distorted voice, all that shit. Hands him the suit and has continuously done this for a good few weeks.
Few weeks?
Yeah. In the last few weeks, you recall.
When
Do you want to go further back
exactly?
in memory?
When exactly?
What do you mean?
Which week did he, start doing this?
I'll say... Do you want to go, further back? Like, a couple months, if your power can do that?
Easily.
Alright.
You didn't roll for if he succeeded or failed, so I'm gonna take the highest possible result
Alright.
of it, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he has been doing this for about a year.
A year.
Is it okay if I can do, a three-way connection? Like, I connect to his mind, and then I use my connection to go to their mind, so they're able to read the information.
Yeah, go ahead. Dolus
hell
can read in on this.
He just, behind his back gives him a thumbs up.
Yeah. So,
What
Dolus, you're
exactly
now
was the
aware
date?
that...
What exactly was
So
the date
you're now
of it?
aware that... You
That's
want
the-
the very specific date?
Yeah, I want the
I'll
exact
say-
date that the owl guy that the hooded guy keeps coming in. When he
the
started.
first time he ever came in,
Yep.
he made the custom order for the suit, sent him the things, and he said May 5th.
May 5th.
And the most recent order was a week ago, so this would have been last year. The most recent one was about, we'll say somewhere in April. No, not April. Actually, yeah, April. April 25th.
April 25th.
here's what's Timeless going to do. Timeless is going to find a spot that's hard to notice and put a stealth camera there.
All right
Nice.
then. Go ahead, because he doesn't.
That which is like right now looking at the building that where it's at.
All right then. I'll also say this. So whenever he's put together the suits, you see also suits for the henchmen, the same kind of dress suits with the masks, and you see for all of them, he's given basically these really weird headphones. Not like the standard stuff, but instead kind of these earbuds that would go directly into the ear, you could imagine, and some kind of circuit board plugged in, and just kind of puts these into the slits. He's only been given simple instructions. He's basically just completing a commission. He doesn't fully
He's
know what he's
basically
doing.
doing a job.
Yeah,
He's doing
exactly.
a
He
job.
doesn't
He's
know
doing a
what.
job, and he's not allowed to act.
Alright.
He's
Yeah,
not
he's
paid
just doing
enough
this.
to,
He doesn't recognize who he's selling it to. All that stuff.
No, I imagine this. He's paid more than enough to pay where he doesn't ask any questions and does it.
Yeah.
And
And I
goes,
think-
whatever you do, don't put on those headphones.
Yeah, that's the most. I'll say this. There's one time that basically he's, I don't know, maybe like the first time he's putting together the costumes, he puts on the he basically puts together the costume and tries to put on the headphones, but the guy slams on the table and says, "Don't put on the headphones."
Okay.
Can I do an electro sense on the yeah, on headphones specifically?
All right, your electric sense, I'll just say because you don't need to roll, definitely have some circuitry in them, probably connected to some kind of network.
I have the computer on my. I have the supercomputer on my mask. I can connect to it and try to hack into it.
All right then. Do you want to do that?
Whoops.
I would need to first get close enough to start hacking it, but I'm not
Yeah.
in the building.
But
I'm
saying that, I
outside
can
of it.
also hack into.
Yeah, he can hack into, and plus the car also has a supercomputer that you can hack
Also, my modifier for technology is literally a plus 16. I can do this.
into. You should be more than that.
All right then. I mean, if you want to do it,
Yeah.
like once you get into the car, you can definitely do
Yes,
it.
that's what I was thinking of doing. Anyway,
goes,
he picks up the order and just goes, "Oh, you're not the lifesaver. I swear, I must have forgot something at home. Oh,
Quick
say,
He looks
question,
at you and
is
just
there
says,
a secret room
oh yeah,
in the building?
"Do you want to roll an insight?"
I
There's
should
a-
already know because I have his.
All right.
mind
Oh
card.
right, yeah. There's a back room which is basically where he just makes shit, where he makes the outfits and all that.
But the headphones was given to him, correct?
The headphones were given to him. Yeah.
can I do a further electro sense on the actual shop itself?
All right then.
Like, see what technology there is around.
All right. I'll say you
that's
know
not-
that there's a cashier, a couple sewing machines in the back, but that's about the extent of it, and also some lights. It's very standard stuff.
It's just regular. It's just regular ass. He then just like does like a couple of hand signs behind his back to. He just thinks thinks the Timeless just like this fucking.
I just imagine you're
Yeah.
doing these hand signs behind your back, thinking like, yeah, he'll get it. Me realizing I'm not even looking in the building. I'm outside. I know what's going through your head right now.
Whoops. But like he just thinks the Timeless just like sorry, I forgot.
Like, yeah, he knows because I'm doing these things.
He's just
in
like
my mind, I already know you're doing this. Doesn't
He-
say it out loud, but knows.
he just goes, "There's jack shit here. I feel like this is partially a dead end."
Surprise. Alright, here's what we do. We go back to the car, break into the technology that's in the headphones, probably not going to be much, and the secret cameras that I placed around will detect motion. If the guy ever comes back, I'll send a team right away. I'll send the team over to take him down.
Good plan. He then scoops up the clothes and just goes, "Oh, thanks again. You're not the lifesaver."
All right. Time for you to extract the area. Time for you to get out of the area. I'll meet you back in the car.
That's why he's picking up the clothes, just getting ready to go.
All right. So do you guys want to actually hack it in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Make me a technology check.
Okay. My time to shine.
You want me to roll?
Nah,
What
I'm
did you
good.
roll?
I'm good. I'm good. I got a 20.
What did you?
21.
All right. You roll a natural 20 and have full access to the code on it. You're able to tell that there is essentially a firewall with a passcode
That which
to
you
access the
easily
rest of the
break
network.
through.
Yeah.
Really? I
Nah.
mean, you're going just to check what the technology is. I didn't assume. All right.
I
then.
rolled a 20. I got a 21 on technology to break through.
All right.
Let us in, big man.
As you, all right, as you break in and go past the firewall, figure out the password.
Done.
All you see is an audio file.
You
I
just
look at the
sucked
audio
it on
file.
some
Let's
shit.
not play it. I'm gonna
It's about
send this
10
to
seconds long.
I'm going to send this to the lab. If we get confirmation this is mind control rolls music, then I can go through the database and see which people actually has access to mind control technology.
He then just gets
Because
an idea.
if it is, we might be fucked.
Could we?
I'm going to send this to the lab. They're going to check if it's a breakthrough tech. Well, they'll check if it's the mind control technology first off.
Gotcha.
Mind control sounds.
Can
So
I see
I'm
if
going
I
to
can I see if it's possible to like find the actual system it's all connected to? Like see if I can track it.
Yeah, sure. You go ahead. I'm going to send the audio file.
Hey, I have a question about your
Shoot.
supercomputer. What kind of defenses does it have?
Grade A technology, something that you would have like in the Pentagon,
Cool.
like type things you've seen.
Do you have any saves that I could make or any rolls?
Probably technology to break in.
25, I would say.
25 DC. Cool. What does he have?
Plus, even if it does end up getting like hacked
If he
into,
does break through, there's also many ways to and even if he does break through, he's only getting into the supercomputer in the car that doesn't have much capabilities. Probably he will start activating the internal shit, but it will always can go back to him when he needs to.
Cool.
And
I
actually,
rolled a 37.
37.
uh-oh. I could try and contest it.
How the hell did you roll a 37?
Because this guy is a plus 18. Anyways,
That's higher than me.
That
Higher than
is.
her.
I'm gonna need both of you to roll me a will save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
29.
29. All right. You, David?
Man, I wish I could care.
Wait, that means I got a nat 20 plus a 9. Let's
Yeah,
go.
nice.
All right. So I'm gonna say this. Who's driving, by the way?
That would probably be me. Well,
Alright,
I can't
would
drive.
say no. I would say the car is right now at auto control.
Auto.
Alright.
Wait, that sounds like a poor idea.
You see the supercomputer begin to glitch out as it goes back to the audio file and starts playing it.
Shit. As
Dolus, I'm gonna say you cover your ears
I
and faintly
my-
hear it.
Yeah. I immediately start churning off the sound that which goes through the helmet.
Yeah, but as soon as you fucking hear it, you basically you begin to hear voices in your head. Not necessarily telepathy or anything, but like a full booming voice, like it's your actual conscious.
Oh god.
F in chat.
So what can you do?
Can I react?
You don't know what's going on. You just
Oh.
heard like a quick blare and then it just shut off.
And plus, Timeless doesn't have. Might I add, the mask is featureless,
Oh,
so
damn.
it's
Yeah.
impossible to tell.
Yeah, you wouldn't even be going
Damn.
on know what's going on. And
It's
so
just because
he's
I was
still
gonna
driving, and he's
I was
like,
gonna I was gonna use sleep to try and shut it off.
"Oh, I see." Well, I mean, it immediately shut off because Timeless turned it off.
No, I mean like shut
Right
off the
before he
commands in
lost.
his brain.
Ah,
So we could
shut
get
off.
him to a
No,
medical
I shut
bay.
off the. Yeah, basically.
So we could get him to a
But
medical spot.
doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have been so cool there, but no.
Man, I'd churn. Man, the second I get control, I'm probably gonna churn off the goddamn exoskeleton.
Oh my god, yeah.
Anyway,
And so,
what happens, big man?
Heaven shot.
Do I get choked?
no, I'm not.
You're not that
So
mean.
I'd imagine this is somewhere
Wait.
within the city. You see Timeless go for a button to turn off the auto drive or autopilot, whatever you want to call it, as he takes the wheel. And Timeless, I'm going to give you one more chance. Roll me a will save.
26.
All right. You begin to spin and turn the wheel directly into oncoming traffic before you regain consciousness and like, fuck, no. As you basically just, I imagine, just drive to the side of the road.
Just does a spin out to the side of the road.
Yeah.
Whoa! Dude, I'm in the car! What's going on?
You see Timeless starts taking off his mask. And you just see him closes his eyes and heavily panting.
Whoa.
It was a mind control song.
Oh, fuck.
As I go over to my phone, and I type in turn on dummy systems.
All right, then.
Turn on dummy systems for the supercomputer.
All right, bet.
It goes, whatever's right now happening, I think they broke into the car and they might have access to the car's internal supercomputer. Although it's luckily not the one in the main
It's not the
building.
main
They
one.
could have been.
He leans into
And
his,
with that,
he leans into
I
his
leave
seat
you
and
to
just
do your
sighs.
dialogue. I'm gonna go talk with the others. See
Good
you
luck
guys.
with the sparring, boys. Yeah.
It just goes, that was a horrifying experience when a telepath doesn't have control over their own body, at least.
That sounds like a completely nonsense thing. I think the only reason I wasn't affected by it is because one of my younger sisters, her illusions manifest in mind control. So
Really?
that's probably how I was able to not get affected by it. Thank God for that mental block. Oh God.
Yeah.
We need to find a way
I'm
to
gonna
get
turn
rid of
on the
this.
dampeners in the car, just in case.
Good plan. Ugh.
The dampeners will make sure any mind control doesn't go through. And it also makes sure that mine doesn't as well.
If
Well-
it does the trick, it does the trick.
Well, I don't know about this car anymore. Do you want to switch to a different car? I can call in someone to pick us up.
Oh, we might as well, because it's already been compromised. Though,
Yeah. Well, this car will more
do
than
have an
likely
idea.
be put away, investigated. At least
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
pool is
say.
like. Here's the thing: if they did break into it, that means we have a trail to follow.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. I'd like to have my own investigation into what's happened.
You can start investigating the car. I'll call the limousine over.
Good. You sort that out. I'll get started. He just
Cool.
using his hologram glove thingies. He just pulls up screens and all that and starts investigating what went wrong.
Cool. I'm gonna take Blue over.
Ooh.
Hey,
Big
Blue.
man.
Sorry to take you out of nowhere.
What the fuck? I was in the middle of something. What do you mean?
I'm so sorry, big
Anyways,
man.
their character is trying to do a reverse technology search, like try to find like because they hacked in, they must have left some traces, and they're trying to find the traces that they left behind. My character's calling in a
Taxi.
All right, then.
Yeah.
limousine.
Have they already reversed the technology?
You need to roll.
I've just rolled
Roll.
25.
25.
25.
Is there any sort of trail?
You have an address for you have an address for somewhere in England.
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 Britain.
Well, at
Britain?
least I know what we'll do, and at least I'll know what conversation I'll bring up when we go back to the rest of the party. Anyways, Blues, thank you for
Thank you,
taking it.
Blue.
I will be
All right,
bringing
I'm gonna
the
go back to
character
them now.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you send me the... I'm gonna add him.
You gonna add him what place in England? He
Oh my
goes,
gosh.
did you find... Alright, I just finished calling the driver. Did you find anything?
Oh, I found something alright.
What did you find?
Found an address. Exactly where it comes from. England.
Oh shit, really?
No jokes. He just pulls up on one of the hologram screens and shows him. See? I
That's
think
England.
we've got a road trip in common. have a
Actually, I would say a flight. Alright.
Honestly, I say road trip because I think whilst we're over there, the rest of those guys will probably want to go sightseeing.
I guess so. At least I have some. At least we do have a minor branch in England.
I have some non-illusionist family over there. I could probably ask them if we could stay over there.
Cool. Or I can buy a 5-star hotel chain. Nah, kidding. I would just rent out a 5-star hotel chain for.
I know you
a
have the
month
money
or
for
so.
it, but please don't flex.
If I really wanted to, it'll save them time, and plus, life will be a little easier. And goes, the limousine will be here in around, check's phone, 2 minutes?
Well, whilst
So-
we're doing that, I do think that staying with family there would be more inconspicuous. It's just a bunch of foreigners visiting family, you know?
Sure. Fine, I guess I'll allow that. But
Glad
we're
you
gonna
understand
have
where I'm coming from.
quite a conversation with the rest of the party when we tell them we need to go to England.
They are going to get a kick out of it, and I already know it.
Well,
Anyway,
at
wanna
least,
go join the rest
at
of them?
least I'm a part of the faculty in the school, so I'm able to get all of you
Yeah.
out from school for a while.
Yeah, you can get all of us out, and with a good excuse too. Plus, even with that, I would probably still be able to get out as is, because I literally do the school's taxes.
Yeah,
What
I
a
know.
strange sentence, isn't it? I've only just now stopped to think, huh?
You do the school's taxes. Yes, I've read, and to be honest, good work, by the way.
The school's not
one
the
person,
only
at least.
ones taxes I do. I think like half the city's taxes I do. Heck, I even helped that fucking mayor. I get around.
You get around, talk to people, be happy. Well,
And yet I still have severe social anxiety, but that's besides the point.
you're good at one person conversation, not group conversation.
Exactly! Thank you, somebody finally gets it. I've tried to explain it to so many people. What do they say? You're just anxious.
Oh, I
It's more
just
than
realized
that.
something.
Hmm?
Half of them are minors,
Yep.
and they probably still live with their parents.
Yep.
Nah,
I
I think I
mean,
can do it.
I was
I
about
think
to
I can
say,
get their
I
parents
could
to
help out
approve.
too, because we could just get a trip license. Plus,
Trip
I already
license.
know. Oh, yeah. Organize a proper official trip for that particular class.
From
Bring
Black
some.
Tech.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, we can get a proper official trip from the CEO going to the English division.
Plus, we can also rope in the school to help out with that, since I already have inside information with that, and I can literally just say, yes, these people, we would like to go to England for a...
You know I'm faculty, right?
Yeah, true, but I also do the taxes and help with other bills and all that.
And yet you still haven't noticed that Black Tech Inc. also has a large share of the school
Oh
board.
no, I noticed. It was how quickly the walls got fucking fixed after that stupid Invincible.
Yeah, and when you realize half of the companies that which is in the school education board are dummy companies.
Yep, I literally did my own personal investigation after that big explosion.
Yeah, and that's
After all
when you
that.
got tipped off to us, by the way.
Yep. Honestly,
Although
it makes a
you're
lot
a
of shit
really
make
good
sense.
investigator, you are terrible at hiding your tracks when you're investigating.
I've always been like that. In-person things I can deal with pretty easily, cause hello,
No paper trail.
paper trail can be burned.
Right.
But internet is, ugh. I can get
Internet
in.
is forever. We can't hide that.
Yeah, I've tried to find some good ways too. Why do you think I've picked up how to track electronic devices?
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, look what just arrived. And as you start seeing a limousine just starts driving towards us.
Ah, good timing. Well, we should probably get this information back to Cecil, and then afterwards we should probably call it a night and meet up with the rest of the folks.
Yeah, because looks over at phone. I'm going to text him when we get back to meet us tomorrow at a cafe.
That's if they're not, I don't know, sparring all
Tomorrow,
morning.
maybe.
I have
Maybe.
a bad feeling about them. Like, I feel
I'd
like
put
we're
on
gonna meet up with them, and someone's gonna have a bloody nose.
Let's hope that they don't kill each other.
I hope
Anyways,
that my gut feeling
let's
is
head to the
wrong for
limousine.
once. Slip in, let's go. Let's go, big man.
Do you want to roll investigation on the limousine?
Of course! How would I not? Also, I just upped my investigation to 18.
Nice. You immediately notice this limousine is like a presidential limousine, like in
Hey,
pop,
we got the
like
address.
has nuclear resistance and shit.
Shoosh. He just quietly whistles and just goes, dang, that's good.
Well, let's return back to Black Tech.
Goodbye.
And basically walks over to the hall, presses the button, and goes, to Black Tech. And you hear and you see the car immediately start driving.
This is amazing. Honestly, all this technology is so surprising to see. It's amazing, though.
Yeah, but this one's a human driver.
Even so, it's still amazing. Also, we have the... Oh yeah, I should probably tell you the exact address, shouldn't I? For where we need to head to. Road 511
Looks at it. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know this address, but we can. But once we get there, I can probably run a team. Anyways, I should also. Yeah, goes over to one of the chairs, opens it up, and brings out a hard laptop.
Axel then just goes, hang on a second. My family lives exactly in Brighton. Huh, oh, good timing.
Perfect, I guess. Well,
Hopefully so.
you
And our
see,
place is pretty
Timeless
big,
is like
too.
writing on the computer and goes, "All right, I got a flight ready for us. Got a flight ready for us at the end of the week."
Excellent. We should probably hop in.
And I also
over
put a
this-
task team. I put a task team on the car.
Amazing.
Alrighty.
Oh, Blue.
What's your
here's what
guys'
we
plan?
All right, here's the plan. My character got a plane ready for the end of the week. The rest of the party to
We'll go in
head
Brighton.
to Brighton, and tomorrow the party will meet up together for my character and Holt's character to
Explain the
tell
shit.
the party. Yeah.
And
Alright.
plus we already have a few ideas of how we can get all of us out there. Plus we've already got the flight sorted.
Cool.
We got the black tech stuff, and
Oh,
we got 2 people.
And a
in-
final... sorry.
Oh. Go ahead.
Final thing, another call. This time rather from Cecil, it's from Otto,
Oh.
who says, there was a distress signal sent out to A15 site.
A15
What?
site.
What do you mean?
Cecil was attempting to contact Site A15, but he was cut short.
What?
They
Okay,
might be
and
under attack.
Do you want us to go check that
Perfect.
out whilst we're on the way?
all right, goes over to the front. Where's the location for Site 15?
It's not too far off from Chicago. I imagine just at the outskirts of it.
Give me a lateral coordination, just random.
Okay, X69, Y24, Z246.
420.
Cool. I say that to the. I give the XY coordinations to the driver.
Well, let's go
Alright.
check that out whilst we're over there. Plus, stealth is our thing. We might as well.
Alright.
Wait, quick question: is the rest of the group going to be there?
I believe all of them entered in for training.
They
Oh.
went there for training.
They went there for
Yes.
What a bunch of hooligans.
Anyways, you guys continue your dialogue. I'm gonna join the other VC and check.
Cool. Tell us when we make it there.
Yeah. Tell us when we need to go meet the rest of the okay.
Just left.
I don't say shit fast enough.
Site 15 just got attacked.
Well, that's
I
not good at
imagine
all.
Site 15 was from the effect of our little group.
Yeah. I mean, we are A15, so it only fits. But who knows?
I wonder. I don't want to be a little braggy, but do you want to see the equipment that I have in my mask? As he takes it off,
Absolutely.
tosses you the mirrored mask.
He just ends up just looking at it really closely, just really surprised.
Put it on.
Alright. He has to slip off his glasses first, though, because big glasses.
Oh no, you're able to keep your glasses on there.
Seriously? That's messed
Well,
up.
yeah, we also do have cameras which will actually simulate sight, but if you want to keep your glasses on, you could.
That'll do the trick for me. And just slips on. What's it like?
As you slips on the helmet, takes a second, and as it basically shows up a camera feed of what's going on, and as you see 3 displays immediately show up: gas filter, rebreather, and oxygen supply. Why that's in the mask. And as you also know, you also see a tactical heads-up display and a few other things. You also see a way to connect to the main computer, and as you squint, your eyes immediately adjust to where it's at, like a binocular vision.
He's just like really surprised. Oh.
As Dolus and Timeless come in.
Oh. What the hell?
Yeah, don't listen.
Hey guys!
Let me paint a scene for you real quick.
No,
What
no
the fuck
hanging.
Where have you guys
happened?
been?
I'm gonna
Wait,
I'm
Where
gonna
have you guys
paint a
been?
scene for you guys
Guys,
real quick.
my
I do not
Discord
trust
reactive just failed. Hang on. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
All right.
The streamer
so
has to
basically,
fix
let
his
me paint
thing.
a little scene for you guys.
I think
You
they
two
have their-
walk into the training site and expecting like I don't know, like
We drive into
something.
the training site.
Yeah, you drive into the training site. Are you expecting anything going in?
I'm expecting like a punch
Right
to the
now, me and
nose.
Hollis's character are messing around with the mirrored mask that
Here's
we
the
have.
Yeah.
thing. Before you guys enter, you just hear a giant, like, boom. Like a
Loud.
giant booming.
Loud.
massive
All I'm
boom.
expecting is for someone to have a
What
bloody
the hell
nose.
is that?
I'm
As
starting
you-
to
Goes over
think
to
I'm
Hollis's-
right.
As you walk in,
Takes my mask back.
you see the scene. Basically, all the holograms, all the screens, everything, all the lights are kind of switched off. Doors are shut. Windows, everything is locked. And then
And you just
suddenly
have-
it all comes back online. And as the lights basically flicker and then shine across your fellow teammates, you see 2 of them at a far edge of the room, kind of seeming like they've ran away. And then you see Jay's character, Jax, basically seemingly have punched Talia, who is now stunned.
She's on the
Did they
floor.
blow up the generator?
No.
Are
What
you
generator? What the
what?
fuck are you talking about?
No, here's the thing. Blue, I didn't punch them. I clapped in front of them.
It
Oh,
just
so we
looked
didn't
like
run
that.
away.
clap.
It just
Yeah.
looked like a punch.
I
Like,
just
But he
You
imagine
still
just
looks
Michael
like
you
he's
just see
fucking
him.
with something.
You just see
Right.
him with his hands together, looking up and down and up and down. He's just like, I promise I can explain.
Also, just Jackson and Magnus are just kind of in the back. They didn't actually run. I'm just holding his wrist, like,
All right then.
you
What
run
the
or do
fuck
you just
happened?
stay?
We just got
and
called over here because Site
Something's happened to
15
Susan.
just lost communications with the other sites. We came over here. We thought it was an emergency. What
But
happened?
no, it was just you fucking god.
Everything went dark. Hey,
Basically,
Oi.
we
I went
got
to
a call. We got a call from the site director telling us to get out of here, but then he was interrupted by a weird,
someone
loud,
hacked the
booming,
comms.
deep voice.
Wait.
Yeah, I
Shut the
think
fuck
someone
up for a
hacked the
second
comms.
there. Everyone else shut the fuck up. Deep booming voice.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Like really deep. Like
He looks at Timeless
and
and just
basically,
goes, does that feel familiar to you? Because it feels very
Yeah,
familiar to me.
And then
way
Taco
too
went
familiar to
crazy.
me.
basically, Jax just says, "Yeah, when that happened, the rest of us felt this eerily high-pitched noise try to come into our ears, but we were all able to block it except for Talia. So they fell
And
out
then
of the
Talia got
sky.
He went
They fell out of the
insane.
sky. I caught them, and then they immediately socked me in the face, and their eyes were completely white, as if they had been rolled into their skull.
He just looks at
So
Timeless
then I
again
just
and just says, oh, we already know what's going on.
Oh yeah, we know
You
what's
guys
going
do.
We
on.
know
What's
what's
going
going on. Don't worry, guys.
I'm not,
I'm in
We
pain.
had our own experience about that.
Yeah.
Jackson kind of
Quick
shakes free
question.
of um
Quick question to all of you.
Yes, what?
all right.
Does anyone have a feasible idea of what's going on, or do you want me and
We have no
him
idea.
to tell you what's going on?
please
Because
I
tell
So
don't
us
what
what's
I
know.
going
can
on.
gather,
we have
what I can
actual
gather from what just
information as to what's
happened.
going on.
Yes,
were
tell us, please.
Okay, so
We were just
before you say, what I've just kind of gathered is that there's someone that's trying to hack into the communications and successfully did so of
yeah.
the base. They were trying to hypnotize most, if not all, of the heroes on board. We were able to be fine. I assume you guys fought some hypnotized either heroes, villains, or minions for yourself.
No, we just
Mm.
found the sound file and the location where it came from.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's happening.
It's okay,
Alright,
Talia.
here's what our little adventure happened. We were investigating a lead from yesterday's bank heist. As we did a headphone, we were able to find a sound file from the headphones that which sounds very familiar to what you have there. It is mind control technology. If you
And
hear it, very
Wonderful.
potent, very dangerous.
it even affects
But luckily,
telepaths and people who are
even
usually
telepaths.
immune to it. And I
Yeah,
think
and let
that
me tell you also this: we have a location and we have a place where we can
we can
get
go
to.
bust it.
Let's go then, bro.
Yo,
He then just
Mm,
looks at Timeless and says, "Can I tell him, please?"
tell us
I
what.
will discuss the details tomorrow, but yeah, you can tell him where.
Can
Awesome.
somebody help me up?
he
Yeah.
just
Oh
he
yeah,
walks over to
he just
Talia and just goes,
basically he just
"Come."
puts his hand out. Oh, Jax just kind of puts his hand out since they're kind of. No, I mean you're still standing. You just got a clap to the. I'm
I assume
assuming
I
your
fell
hair is
over.
like blown back.
But yeah, up you come. He then just
Now,
turns
people
to the rest
Well,
of the
now
group.
you're up.
I'm just like, well, I don't need to hold
He
you
turns
anymore.
to the rest of the group and just goes, "Would you guys like a trip to the UK?
We're going
What?
to
Oh
Going to the UK?
God,
We're going to
really?
England."
information
Do we
that which we
have?
found was
Okay.
England.
It
Let's
points
What's
to
the
fucking
Do we
England.
UK?
go.
have to?
I'm
Do
pretty
we
sure I
have
can run there.
to? Their food
Yeah.
sucks.
Excuse me.
You'll be going on a private jet there.
I have a
And
question.
also,
Okay, I'm less whiny.
hang
Okay,
on.
I'm less
Um,
whiny,
And
but
I will
still.
also
What's
get
up?
you 5-star hotels, 5-star restaurants if you truly wish.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I'm back on board.
Expense shock.
Good
um,
dog.
Alright.
I have a
Let's
question.
hear on. Yeah.
What's
And
the
answer.
UK?
England.
England.
England, the big place with the big bend that which goes bing bong in the middle of the
I
night, that
don't
which
know what
always
that
gets
is.
repaired in the
Real
middle of the night.
Guys, we need to give them a geography.
I don't know what that is.
Geography lesson.
Do you know
I
Europe? Do
Go
you know
over
Europe?
to your character and give her a karate chop in the head and say,
Mike, ow.
You're failing your history.
You're
I didn't
failing.
have a history class.
He just
Well, you're going to learn it when you're
he
going
just
to
pats her and
learn
just
it in the
goes,
flight there.
Before we go over there, do you want me to tell you more about it? I've got family over
Sure.
there, so if anyone's gonna be able to.
Jax just kind of
Wait,
Jax
but
just kind of
I
goes,
thought
did they
folks would
never
go to
give
home
you
when he was
Google?
Irish, though.
They never give you
But
Google.
it's not.
Just
It's not homing. It's the
Goes.
basically, Jax just walks over and says, "Of course you know it. Your player actually lives there." Anyways, let me show you this neat thing called Google. He basically turns back into himself and pulls his phone
Let
out
me
of his
show you this
pocket. Let me
neat
show you a
thing
neat thing called Google.
What's Google?
Let me show you this
He just
neat
pulls
thing
up a
called
map.
Google. Pulls out your phone, reveals the entire internet to who basically a
Pulls out the
toddler
map.
level intelligence.
He pulls out a map. Just
Accidentally
like
shows internet
basically,
history.
this is
Oh,
like
shit.
where we are right here. This is the United States. We're in Chicago. That's right here. England's this tiny little island up here. You know, they once ruled over this place once. But anyway, that's a time.
Oh,
We'll talk about that later. But yeah, so
okay.
basically, we're headed to that tiny kind of triangle-esque shape island.
How are you guys gonna get across? Are we all gonna fly?
We're all going to be
With
going
jets.
on a private jet.
Oh, okay.
We've already
Trust me,
sorted
it's
it
much
out.
more. It's much more
I
comfortable than
already
flying.
sorted it out, but I will
We
go
sorted
more in
it.
detail tomorrow. I right now have a limousine literally parked right outside. We can all head in there, and I can bring you all back to home. You go talk to your
Oh,
parents, and tomorrow we can figure out what we should do.
I mean, I could
Tomorrow
just
we'll meet up in a
fly
cafe.
home.
You can fly
Fly to.
home if you wish, but if you
Yeah.
want to talk to the people here, I suggest you stay with the cab.
Plus,
Oh,
we have more information to say.
probably
Like,
good.
Wait.
we went on an entire investigation whilst whatever the hell was happening here was
Yeah,
happening.
what were
were-
you
Yeah, what was
two
actually
not
going
doing?
on?
We were training. Just training.
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
were training.
I actually
That's the
know.
thing that doesn't work for us because we're mental players,
Okay.
right?
Let me explain.
We're
Basically,
investigation with a few damaging type abilities.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys were doing, but us basically like we went
I
to
sneak
train
around.
and everything went dark and the thing closed and then there was the big noise. There was the guy. He was
Basically, the
like,
hypnosis thing
I
played.
didn't expect to take out one of the Talias first. When Talia went down on the ground, then Jack grabbed
One
Jax
of the
Jax just puts
Talias?
his hand over.
Talia.
Jax just puts his hand over Marcus's Magnus
Magnus.
Magnus over Magnus's mouth and just goes,
Oh,
"Okay, long story short, we were training. Then the rest of the story happened. That's it."
by your hand.
Cool. So you were training
Oh,
Ow.
something. Someone broke in and basically played the sound file.
yeah.
You fought a few mind-controlled enemies,
Oh
and
no
now
no
we're
no
outside.
No,
No, I
actually,
think it was
no.
just me.
It was
It was
just
literally
Talia.
just them. It was just Talia, and I
I mean, out
immediately
of
snapped her out of it by
everyone
clapping in front of their
to
face.
end up
And very
Well,
fighting against, I think Talia's
see,
the
I have
worst.
like bird-like, like hearing, so I can hear really well, and I heard it really well.
too
A bit
well.
too well.
Man, sorry, kid. Looks around, sees that the migraine pills are still in my pocket, and goes, "You want
What
some?
the hell am I doing?
What is that?
It's to get rid of the pain
Get
in the
rid of
head.
your headache."
I don't think I have a headache.
Is your head sore?
You're soon going to have one. I toss her a pill.
The hell you
Cam,
eating?
do you eat it?
I question it. I don't just eat random pills, but also my character's stupid, but also
It's
I
just
mean,
headache
I have
medicine.
a plan for. I've had a plan for what would happen if you actually ate a pill. So if you wanna,
God.
Oh, I'm gonna
Do it.
take it then, 'cause you have a plan.
all right
Only 'cause you
then.
have a plan.
What pill did you give
It's
Cam?
headache medicine.
It's just headache medicine, I guess.
But
All right
literally,
then.
it's just a Tylenol.
All right.
More like Advil.
What the fuck is
You
I was gonna
Tylenol?
say
you
it's an Advil.
you look at it and like,
It's
shiny. Downs
basically
the
Advil.
pill, and suddenly everything around you becomes quiet.
Oh.
The only thing you can sense in terms of speech is vibrations.
Ooh.
So
Oh my.
and basically your mind is purely at ease.
Ooh.
Are you
Give me
high?
drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, for drugs.
No, this is what happens when a superhuman consumes any kinds of pills.
Yeah, that
Looks
makes
over
It's
sense.
to the pills.
amplified by
Yeah,
100%.
makes sense.
Yeah, that
This
makes sense.
is meant for telepaths.
Why
Yeah.
didn't
I'm
yeah,
also-
this is telepath medicine.
he then just goes, wait, if that's for telepaths, then what?
Don't worry, you're rip. It also works with high all the minds.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's meant for the ADHD people.
Hey.
Mine didn't
Hey.
even get the
But,
same character.
Anyways, would
And
you
with that-
like to go home?
I wanted to train. I wanted to
Yeah,
continue
we
to
already
fight.
did
I
it.
suggest
mean,
you
pray.
go home, talk to your family about going on a trip at the end of the week.
It's fine. My family already
That'll
knows
be
I'm a
fine.
superhero, so like, you know,
I think it's
honestly,
fine.
we praise them.
there's no problems with you going, because, come on, we work with the same people.
My older brother is a superhero apparently, so like, I don't even know if he actually has a work except being a superhero. Maybe he's actually in England right now. Why would I know? I don't know.
Well, we'll find out.
Maybe.
And with that, I am gonna end the session.
Yay!
We got so much
Yay.
done. Look at us go.
Is it gonna be
Yeah,
another
I'm
2
actually
weeks?
really happy with that session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
We
better.
got so
Yeah,
much
first-
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, first Mutants and Mastermind session doing Theater of the Mind. It actually went pretty well.
It went
Yeah,
better
we
than the
got
first
it
session,
really well.
honestly.
We didn't
Yeah.
really get any.
Yeah.
We didn't really get any combat in, but that was fine. We just RP'd
Oh, I don't
it.
mind.
You got combat.
Yeah, exactly.
You got combat.
And
We
also,
got
us
combat.
technical
Did-
people didn't have to
Did
do combat.
anyone get
I think-
knocked out? Did you actually finish your combat? To be
Oh.
fair.
No.
We didn't finish our training, no.
Yeah.
No.
Because you came in, we were going to.
Yeah, but here's the
Yeah.
thing.
bog
I
off.
like
We want to-
ruining combat.
We want to
Actually,
continue
Luke
the
doesn't
plot.
have enough time to do it.
That's
No,
There's
it's
lots
not
of
that.
things
I was just like, but see, I want to be funny and do the twist. But
Yeah.
genuinely, I'm surprised at how fast you guys figured that out. Because I was like, I know they'll figure it out. Because it's not like this is anything original.
You're
But, like,
talking
just
to super brain
instantaneously, you're like-
geniuses over here.
And you're also
Yeah,
talking
exactly.
to
And
the
just
two
instantaneously,
people
boom.
who have also came up with some pretty good stuff in regular D&D. Come
Yeah,
on,
that's true.
man.
Realize,
If
wait,
Yeah,
anyone's
that's
gonna
true,
make
but,
that
you know-
connection that quick, it's
Wait,
us two.
wait.
Yeah,
wait,
to be
wait,
fair.
wait, wait,
You're
wait.
really stretching that
Wait,
point.
I just realized something. Jay, you rolled an 11 at first with that will save, right?
Oh,
We could have
L.
ended
Yeah,
up,
but I
ended
used
up
maximum
with
effort.
Jay and Cakes against the
Yeah,
wall.
Oh
that's
Yeah.
If
totally
I
fun.
hadn't used
Thanks
Oh my
maximum
God.
effort, you guys
Maximum
were
effort, man.
screwed.
Oh,
guys
we would have died.
You're the
Thanks
it
to your
would've
maximum effort, man.
Hold on. You guys are
Yeah.
we're the beefiest people and you guys are like the
Yeah,
scraw we would have killed you.
Yeah,
no, it would have
exactly.
been
yeah.
a massacre. It would have been a massacre.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Like okay, so I've kind of
Thanks
figured
for
out
the
like
follow.
what we all are. So we've got David and Holm who are the geniuses. We've
The
got
brain cells.
Jay. We've got Jay and Cam who are the powerhouses, and then you've got me and then you got me and Hux who are just the in between.
What team?
The-
I'm
You guys-
super fast.
You guys are the
The
quirky
moral
characters.
glue.
Okay.
You're the utility
You're the
character.
quirky
You're
white
the
boy
utility
who
What was
sit
that,
down sexual
David?
style.
The moral glue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
So the moral glue, yeah.
Yeah.
Says the one that wanted to kill people when he first saw
No,
you.
no, no.
Yeah,
they're both-
I'm the moral
Actually,
glue.
I
I am
think
the
they're both-
only moral glue here.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
to be fair,
I'm the
I
moral glue.
personally
I'm
think
just a
that
weird ghost.
Magnus and Jackson are quirked up white boys getting ready to bust it down sexual style that are
Are they
goaded
loaded
with
with
sauce.
I
sauce?
will make
Oh my
Magnus Latino
God.
right now. I will make. I don't know. I will do something to make him
You
not
will
be a
do
white
something?
boy. Fuck you.
But he is a quirked up white boy.
No, I don't want him to be a fucked up white boy.
I'm just a
But why
pretty
can't he be
lady.
a quirked up white boy?
With wings.
Because
Pretty
white
lady with
boys-
wings.
With wings.
Pretty lady with wings that I'm going to murder.
Bro, I don't know if
Anyways.
you can. My fucking fortitude
Jack?
and toughness are both plus 17.
I will make a character to fucking
If Jay
kill you, I swear to God.
if Jay hadn't clapped, we would have literally died.
Yeah, David.
Honestly,
the
yeah,
thing
that's
thing
what
is,
scares me.
my direct defenses and strength and like skill sets aren't too high
For
on
Mutants and
themselves,
Masterminds
but I have
and
a
the group
bunch of
in general,
abilities that
we
just
are
make them
full.
super high, like
Yeah.
improved aim. I have maximum effort as a last resort. I have
Some
cutting
people
loose.
David and Flo.
Okay, I gotta go.
Yes, okay, bye.
Okay,
Well,
bye.
Bye.
See
Bye
ya.
bye,
Hey,
big man.
Blue.
David and Flo,
Ah,
try to
yeah,
guess my
go.
current initiative bonus.
I
Okay.
see. Flo, make sure
Blue.
to end stream.
I'm just about
Oh
to.
yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
by the way, homeless, I
Damn,
Homeless?
okay, I
I
got
have a home. Also, that sounds like a ship
Anyways,
name.
Homeling. Anyways,
Honestly.
Homeling.
Home and timeless. Oh dear.
Homeling.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck you.
Um,
I hate
Anyway,
that.
what's that, my guy?
Hey, homeless. Homeling.
Bruh.
How did you like it?
Just call him
Although I would
Flo.
say a lot of it was theater of the mind and me taking over the narrative
I
story.
fucking loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Nice.
good
I
for
love
you, man.
funky description.
Uh,
I might
call
be an
him Flo.
aphantasiac who can't picture shit, but hell yeah.
Blue.
Able to say my
What?
initiative.
What? Who do you think was gonna be controlled by the thing?
I mean, I was
You were
kind of.
expecting none of them were.
Here's the thing. I just assumed that none of you would, because I figured, all right, you guys. I told you guys. I hinted that you should buff up your
Yeah, I have
wills.
plus
Oh,
11.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
My will's is a plus 10, but it's still my lowest defense.
And that's what
But
scares
fuck?
me.
The lowest defense, my will
Okay,
is
I'm gonna go
9.
finish my thing.
my
Good night,
my
guys.
highest
Do-
defense is a 17, and it's